for the thousands in attendance and millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, can everybody hear me now? Nah, it wasn't them, man. God damn, I was sitting there talking for 20 minutes and it wasn't no sound. Damn. Bruh. Hey, listen, man. I'm a hot dog. The goddamn weed. Hey, bro. So y'all ain't hear none of that what I said. Oh, goddamn, boy. My bad, dog. My bad. True. Hey, I'm finna start cussing everybody out. It's got everything. It's the weed. God damn, boy. I got some good stuff there, boy. That's it there, boy. God damn. All right, we're going to have a good show. Now, back to what I was saying. We're going to have a good show today. You know what I mean? You know, I did leg day yesterday, and I was kind of out of it yesterday, guys. That's why I was kind of irritated. But, you know, I ain't going to. Hey, SC say blame the weed. SC, it was the weed, dog. It was the weed. It was the weed. I can promise you that's what it was. I'm like, God damn, what the hell is going on? Hey, I'm finna start snapping, talking to myself. Can't nobody hear me? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, man, I'm finna start snapping and shit. Man, I'm like, you know, my nose still draining too. I got a head cold, like everything. I was congested, like, probably like, I want to say like 4 days ago. And then now it's just everything just drained. I haven't taken anything. I haven't taken anything neither. You know what I mean? I haven't taken anything for it, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, man. I'm like, man, it was the weed, man. Sorry, my bad, dog. My bad. The weed, you know, the weed. Hey, I'm thinking everybody ducking right now. I say, man, okay, everybody ducking. They ducking, huh? Yeah, man. It is what it is. What the dude say? The dude SC say, he say Booker T. Washington. Yeah. Nah, homie, I don't do none of that. Never in life. Never. Let's see. Still say Coach. He said Coach had that whole half a show by himself. Hey, still, man, I'm like, man, I had just left the porch, right? Burning 2 good ones. Let me show you. Well, I got some. I can't show you the whole stash, but I got some. You know, I got some. I got some new stuff here, man. Y'all can't see. I got some new stuff here, boy. So, you know what I mean? You can see that little pinch that was going right. There's a little pinch going right there. I had them roll like 2 out of that right quick. Yeah, man, the weed, man. Anyway, let's get on the show, man. Enough. I'm not talking about the weed. Let's get on the show. Now, I was doing some research, guys, and I did see that Devin Haney, you know, him and what the dude named Killer Cam from Australia, they've been going back and forth. Twitter war, they've been having a Twitter war. So the fight before the fight, so to speak, you know what I mean? We know the situation with Lomachenko and all of that stuff there. So we don't have to talk about that. But as it relates to, you know, Killer Cam and Devin Haney, you know, I see Devin Haney got ice on in his teeth now. He went and got some diamonds in his teeth. He got ice around his neck. You know, Devin Haney iced out. He young, he fly, he flashy. He doing this thing, right? Killer Cam, him and Dev talking shit online and all that shit there. I'm gonna let you. I got the receipts. I'm gonna let you see it. But basically, as it relates to that fight, I don't know if the contracts are signed. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking that it should have been, since Dev want this fight, and he said he'll take the same terms as Kambosos. I mean, it's on Lomachenko. So we'll see, man. We'll see. You know, when they announce it, then that's when we'll know. I don't know, you know, who, if he signed it or not. Maybe Bill will go on the Alphabet Boys channel and he'll let them know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? But that's pretty good, right? So now, you know, Devin Haney said that Kambosos was forced into this position. And what he meant by that was, well, you know, because they was going back and forth. He said, listen, man, you don't make it seem like, you know, you chose me because, you know, you wanted to. You chose me because you really have no choice. It's either fight me or fight your mandatories that could be coming up. Well, you ain't going to make no money fighting those mandatories. So he really had no choice. So this is what Dev is saying. He said you was forced into this position. Now, some Killer Cam fans, and Devin Haney haters, they feel some type of way about what Devin Haney said, right? You know what I mean? But the question I want to ask you guys is, does he have a point? Now, Devin Haney says that Kambosos is forced to fight him because of the situation that's currently going on in Ukraine as it relates to Lomachenko, right? George Kambosos and Devin Haney have been going back and forth, as I said before, on Twitter, insulting each other. Oh, the Twitter wars, you know, I see more fights on Twitter than I do in the ring for some of your favorite fighters, right? Some of them, you know what I mean? Now, insulting each other and trading verbal jabs, right? Now, some of these people, some people are not pleased that Devin Haney is the one that's in this position fighting Kambosos. Why? I have no idea. There are some people that they don't even like the fact, well, he don't deserve to fight Kambosos, and you know, he ain't got no real belt anyways. It got emailed to him and this and that. And they're like, okay, what does that have to do with him fighting Kambosos? How did you come to a conclusion that because his belt got emailed to him, oh, he ain't done enough, he don't deserve it? Like, how did you come to that conclusion he don't deserve it? And I quickly realized that I'm asking a dumb question, because this is based on people who just don't like him. They don't even want to see him fight for a title. They, you know, like these people kind of trip me out. They make arguments for why fights should not happen. Big fights should not happen. This is truly a new era. You know, you got one guy that's the WBC lightweight champion of the world. It's on their website. And then you have one guy who's the unified champion with the French fries belt. Oh, well, you know, he don't deserve a shot at him. Why? Oh, because I just don't like him. Oh, okay. All right. That's his style born. I don't like his baby mama. His cousin named Umbe. You know, they come up with any goddamn thing. You know, the shit tripped me out. Now, if you are a fan of the sport of boxing, you want to see all of the good fights, right? And I believe that this will be a great fight, in my opinion. If you are a fan of the sport of boxing, you not only do you want to see good fights, you want to see the best fight the best. If you are a fan of the sport of boxing, this is what you should want if you are a fan of the sport of boxing, right? Now, Kambosos is the WBC Undisputed Champion of the world. Notice I said Kambosos is the WBC Undisputed Champion of the world, lightweight champion of the world. Let me preface that. WBC. He's just not universally known as being undisputed. There have been 6 undisputed champions in men's boxing in the 4-belt era. 6. And 4 in the undisputed, and 4 women in the undisputed era, 4-belt era amongst the women. So you have a total of 10 undisputed champions in the 4-belt era. You have 6 men and 4 women, right? Universally known. Finna break this shit down to you right now. Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos are not one of the 6 that's on this list. These are the facts. These are the facts. The 6 men who have been undisputed in the 4-belt era on this list, when I say list, I mean amongst boxing historians and everything. You know what I mean? Amongst other sanctioning bodies, amongst the Bibles of the of boxing, amongst all of that, right? Now, ESPN may feel differently, understandably so. You know, but it is what it is. Who's the first one? Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins, back in September 2004, he became undisputed in the 4-belt era. After that, back in 2005, it was Jermain Taylor. He became undisputed on July 2005 after he beat Bernard Hopkins. 2017, we had a 12-year gap in between then. 2017, August of 2017, Terence Crawford became the undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. In 2018, Oleksandr Usyk, back in July of 2018, became undisputed. And Josh Taylor, back in May of 2001, last year, became undisputed. And Canelo Alvarez, he became undisputed back in November 2001. No one is disputing that. No one on the planet. Nobody's disputing that, right? Even a boxing hater can't dispute that. Now, the 4 women who are currently undisputed or were undisputed, number 1 is Clarissa Shields. She is undisputed in the middleweight division and the light middleweight division. She's undisputed in 2 different weight divisions. Clarissa Shields is. Cecilia Brakis, she was undisputed until she lost her titles to who? Jessica McCaskill, who is now currently the undisputed champion right now. And Katie Taylor is currently undisputed. I mean, universally known all over the world, on planet Mars, throughout the universe. There's no misunderstanding about that. Now, none of these undisputed champions on this list have the French fries belt. That's the difference. Therefore, there is no dispute about their undisputed status in the sport of boxing. Now, as it relates to Devin Haney getting the opportunity to fight Kambosos didn't have a choice. Where was he going to go? Who he was going to fight? Oh, he's just going to fight his mandatories for $1 million. He's gonna fight his mandatory. Where was he gonna go? That's the question I have, right? I want to ask you guys that question. That's all. Now, Devin Haney is the money fight, and the next best option, just like Loma was the money fight. You had 2 money fights. You had Kambosos versus Lomachenko, and you had Kambosos versus Devin Haney. One of the options have been removed from the table due to unfortunate situations, and now you have 1 option left. Those are the only 2 money fights you could have. You wasn't gonna fight Tank Davis because we know how that. Tank them team ain't gonna do that. So we know that ain't gonna happen. And Ryan Garcia, he got a fight already. So, and then it ain't no telling what Ryan Garcia. So, that was your only option. That was the only bullet you had, your only choice, to be honest with you. Unless it's somebody else that you guys know. You know what I mean? Now, the only thing is this. This fight between Cam and Dev will be for all of the marbles. For the universally known, recognized as undisputed, right? Whoever win this fight between these 2, they will become the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. There would be no dispute about that nowhere on the planet Earth. Let's get into this. Let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about this. Let's see. The Martian 9400. He said, "Who do the people think Kambosos should fight? Ridiculous Garcia? No, they don't like Devin Haney. Oh, they don't like Dev, boy. They don't like Dev. What you say? You say Katie Taylor not undisputed? Oh, check the super chat. Sorry about that, fam. Sorry about that. He said, "Did you see Kambosos' interview on the Fight Hub yesterday?" I think I might have saw Mustafa. Shout out to Mustafa. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. You know what? I might have seen it. Let me check and see. He did it yesterday. I might have saw it. I don't know. I see so many goddamn interviews and stuff like that. I might have saw it. I might have saw it. What did he say? Anyways, Lady Shan said Katie Taylor is not undisputed. Lady Shan, Katie Taylor is undisputed. She's undisputed, Shan. Let's see. Let me see. What you say, pugilism? What you say for me? Say everybody at 135 ultimately survived through 140 to 147 and lock up again around 147 to 154. Most likely 147 because Shakur would be there somewhere. As these fighters move up in weight over time, I think it gets it gets kind of a log jam because it seemed like, when they move up, the competition, 135, they got some hell of a fighters at 135. 140, they got some damn good fighters at 140, 147. So, what piggyback on what you're saying, pugilism, I just want to see, like, once these fighters like Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez or whatever started to move up, we'll see exactly what'll happen. Like you say, maybe you think eventually Shakur Stevenson would be at the 147. I don't know. They might be too big up there for him right there. I can possibly see him at maybe 140. Pugilism, I say maybe 140. Maybe 140. Maybe 140. Maybe 140. I see that. Maybe 140. Loco, what you say, fam? He say finally they're going to end the undisputed lightweight controversy. Yeah, and they should. That'll kill all of that. Now, hold on. Hey, Loco, I want to show you something. Now, Kambosos already saying that he's undisputed in Devin. Hey, Loco. Hey, Kambosos said, well, Devin ain't undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm already undisputed. I Killer Cam. He say, shout out to Halim. Halim, I ain't seen you since 1972, my brother. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, hey, listen, hey, he say, hey, Xavier, what you say, fam? He said, I love watching people argue that there is no dispute of a championship without realizing they're trying to dispute a championship claim. True. Hey, Xavier, you hit the nail right on the head. If you arguing about if a fight is undisputed or not, that is the dispute right there. You're disputing the fact that he is he is, or is he ain't. That right there is disputed. Motherfucker don't even believe that. Motherfucker don't even know. Oh man. What he say? He say Coach Fanon was on you today. He challenged you to a debate on his channel. He ain't challenge me. He ain't call me. I ain't hard to find. All I gotta do is get in contact with Fred. I ain't hard to find. My phone lines will be open today. These niggas don't debate. They yell, scream, and then don't listen, and then they mute you. So we don't do that. We don't do that, man. But hey, man, I ain't hard to find. Not hard to find. Phone lines will be open. Smith and West, what you say, fam? He say, you know what's crazy? In boxing right now, we have more female undisputed champions than we do men's boxing. Yes, we do. That's facts. Facts. True. Facts. Hey, he said Devin Haney fans be like, I remember I saw that they were dancing yesterday. Hold on, I saw that they were dancing yesterday, right? The Devin Haney fans. Hold on. I think we got a super chat. Hey, cash out. Big Hulk, man. Shout out to Big Hulk.
Hey, okay.
Go drop in that $2. Bam, cash up on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, did you see the guy pull a gun on Mike Tyson? When? Has it been recently? If it's been recently, no, I haven't seen it. No, I know I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, Hulk. I haven't seen it. Hey, I'm just saying, though. Yeah, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, my phone line to be open, man. Y'all know me, man. We don't duck nothing over here. My phone line to be open. Let's see. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on, guys. Shit, I'm trying to figure out what's gonna shut that down. Where is that at? I thought I had my chat up. I normally put my chat up. Hold on, guys. Normally put my chat up. I gotta show y'all these receipts. You know me. I thought I had my There you go. Look at it. I'm listening to it right now. So I always pull it up right here. So what I do, I have two screens right here, guys. I'm gonna show the members exactly. I'm finna shoot a video as soon as this show's over. I'm gonna show the members exactly how I operate. I have two screens right here. I got my camera right there. I have a webcam right here, and I have lights right here. I don't have the ceiling light on, but I have lights right here and stuff like that. And you know, so we got a whole lot of new shit we working on right now. A whole lot of new stuff we working on right now. But yeah, man, you know, they say what you say, Arthur Hawkins? What you say? He say, Coach, he was at a comedy club and he got pulled, and he got pulled the gun out, and Mike Tyson just looked at him and came and told him, "You can't give me a hug." And he told him to leave, and he did not press charges. Yeah, I didn't know that. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. No, I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't know that. He said Coach Blue posted a video about Mike Tyson recently. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I haven't been on this channel. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Hit the like button. We got over 200 people in here. I want to open up the phone line, so we got to get to at least we'll see how it goes, but we got to get the likes up. We got to get the likes up. You know what I mean? So Dr. Paul, that's on Tony. Tony, what you say? You say Dr. Paul Evans, Little Green Eyes P. Oh, okay. All right. You talking about them too, right? The guy said he pulled the gun on the host, not Mike Tyson. Watch. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know what happened, what did happen, what didn't happen. I haven't seen it. You know what I mean? So, he say, hey, what you say? He said it was a Charlo sexual without a gun. He was mad at Mike for calling out Charlo. Mike wasn't really calling him out though. Mike was like, look here, man, just say the names, man. Say the names, man. That's all Mike was saying. Mike, like, look here, man, let these sapsuckers know what time it is. So here we go. Let me show you. Let me show you this shit. Devin Haney, these two, I don't know what's going on. Devin Haney, Haney and Kambosos, and I get it. Haney say he gonna get them. Hey, now the Aussies, word on the street, I don't know how true this is. Word on the street say that the Aussies are very upset right now. You know, the Devin Haney fans are celebrating and they're dancing and they just feel like they got it all in the bag already. I got damn Kambosos, so he gonna walk the floor with Devin Haney. He said, "Man, I'm gonna beat the brakes off of you." Hey, Devin Haney, like, look here, man. I don't got some ice in my teeth. He got some diamonds in his teeth. He's showing on social media. Man, I don't got some ice on my teeth right here, man. On my teeth, I'm not even worried about. I'm finna come to Australia. I'm gonna beat the brakes off you, dog. He said, I'm gonna beat the brakes off you, dog. You're like, hey, Jonathan, what he's trying to say? He said, Bill Haney said, on the Boxing Voice, he will fight Kambosos for free. Hey, you know what? Hey, Jonathan, hey, you always hear people say that. Yeah, I'll fight you for free. Now, the only one I saw actually say he'll fight somebody for free, two people. And meant it. Show enough from The Last Dragon. If you look at The Last Dragon in the movies, in the 80s, I think came out like 85. They had Show Enough and Bruce Leroy and all that, and Apollonia on there. Yeah, listen. Hey, the dude offered Show Enough $250,000 to beat Bruce Leroy. Show Enough looked at the money. He said, keep your money. He closed the briefcase. He said, I'll whoop that chunk for free. That's the only guy I know who did it, and Clubber Lang did it. He said he'll fight Balboa for free anytime, anywhere. He don't care, right? But these fighters who say, yeah, man, I'll fight you for free, you know goddamn well they just be capping. You know they be capping. You know they be capping. He said y'all should be pulling up Big Marlo, pouring some courage down down his throat. So he'll take these effing fights. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Hey, so let's pull this shit up. Let's goddamn Kambosos it up. Devin Haney. Hey, Killer Cam, like, man, I'm finna put these paws on. Oh, well, hold on, hey, bro, this shit be going. Hey, if y'all ain't on Twitter, man, y'all gotta He said, Coach, do you have the big dudes black? Oh, you know what? You told me to put it up the other day, and I forgot to put it up, and I got you right here. I got you. I'm finna get it right now. I got you, dog. I got you. I got you, homie. I got you. Listen, you supposed to remind me, man, the other day, man. You damn so did say, hey, listen, man. Hey, this. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? I got you. But let me show y'all what Devin Haney. This shit is crazy. Let's see. Damn. I got you. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna show you something. Shout out to Edwin.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, you had a big the dudes doing backflip. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna put it up. I'll put it up. Hey, what did he say? He said, don't get that Trump no statue. Give us some guts. Hey, but hey, Pito, that shit was funny as hell. He said, you're getting out while you can. Don't get that sucker no statue. Give him guts. You know what I mean? He was like, man, the club lane pulled up. I like the pull-up game myself. I like when they pull up. Hold on, this shit right here, man. This dog going on. Let's see. These two motherfuckers right here. What these two dudes is? I'm shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of shocked at Kambosos because I can see Devin Haney. You know what I mean? They're a part of that. They're a part of that era. You see Dev right here. So all of y'all who hating on Devin Haney, I want to show y'all something. You see him. Dev, he's showing y'all what he gonna do to Kambosos right here. Hey, go home. I gotta turn this music down. I gotta turn it because this is copyrighted music and he playing on here. I'm going. You see Dev right there. Dev showing y'all what he gonna do. He said, I'm coming to Australia. Pause. I'm putting pause on. You see Dev? You see Dev? You see him? He just doing a little something. There, they said you can't punch, boy. They said you can't punch. You ain't got no punching power. Dev said that's okay. That's okay. He said that's all right. That's what they say, huh? That's what they say? Okay, that's what they say. All right, okay. There he like, you see Bill back there. You see Bill back there. I'm gonna show y'all something. You see Bill back there, man. Hey, hold on. Hey, what you say? He say, formerly Rocky's wife in real life. Hey, anyway, hold on. What, somebody just gave a stupid chat. Hey, shout out to the Dantes.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, he said, what did he say? Coach funny as hell. Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, Kitty K, what you say? Pillow fizz? Yeah, okay. Y'all keep talking about pillow fizz. See, look at these paws. The left paw and the right paw. And you put them together, they paws, plural. You know what I mean? So you see what he doing right there. You see what Dev doing. Dev say, all right, okay, it's still my pillow fizz. Dev for the break them paws. Dev for the break them paws. He said, Coach, who you think wins, Coach? I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is a 50-50 fight, guys. I got Devin Haney. See, I'm going to say it like this. If it's a close fight, Devin Haney loses. Listen, it's not a coach, a trainer in the world, in Australia that's going to give him a close decision. Crazy part about it is, so Dev is gonna have to like hit this, like literally be hitting this dude, landing 500 punches, to like this is the thing. SC, Devin Haney is gonna have to fight. He's gonna have to fight because if he try to box this guy in Australia, I don't think he will. Even if he wins, I don't think he wins. You see what I'm saying? Like I just don't have faith in their judging system, or I just don't have faith in their judges at all. I'm just being honest with you. But so. I think this is why we're going to get a great fight because I think the mentality for Devin Haney is this. I got to go over there and I got to fight this dude. Everybody saying I'm pillow fist, I can't punch, all that shit there. And, and people say I dance around in the ring and stuff like that. And, so he's going to have to sit in the pocket. He's going to have to fight. Just pick and choose his battles. So I got Devin Haney winning this fight. Honestly, I got Devin Haney winning this fight. I don't think he'll make the same mistakes that Teofimo Lopez made. George Kambosos is a counterpuncher. He's a counterpuncher. So when you have that overly aggressive style that Teofimo Lopez did, he was walking right into shots. I think Devin Haney is a little bit more defensively sound and defensively minded than Teofimo Lopez was when he fought Kambosos, that's so that's why I think Devin Haney wins. To be honest with you. But he gonna have to fight though. He gonna have to fight, bro. He gonna have to fight. He can't be sitting back and like he got to fight, dog. He gonna have to fight, bro. He gonna have to go. He gonna have to go in the lion's den and bro. Cause I'm telling you, if he do that, all right, you know what I mean, pop, hit it with the jab here, pop. Oh yeah, I jabbed him 7 times. He missed me. It can't be you land 18. It can't be a fight like this. It can't be with Devin Haney land 12 punches. And Kambosos land 7 punches or 6 punches, and they be like, yeah, you won that round, you got it in the bag. No, Devin Haney is going to have to consistently land 15 to 16 punches on up from the first to the 12th goddamn round if it goes to the distance, which I expect it to go to distance. Devin Haney ain't knocking nobody out. Let's be real. He ain't knocking nobody out. I'd be shocked if he knocked him out, but he ain't knocking nobody out. George Kambosos, he's going to have to. George going to make it. I wonder what George Kambosos is going to do. I'm curious about that because potentially, guys, this fight can have a potential of being a boring fight too. Because Kambosos is a counter puncher, and Devin Haney can fight on the back foot and the front foot. Kambosos can fight on the back foot and the front foot as well. I think, as well. So. This shit might be old goddamn Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. If it's some shit like that, Devin Haney lose that belt. He's gonna lose his belt. He's gonna lose his belt, and So I don't know. It just depends. Shout out to the sequel for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Vegas obviously don't think those are pillow fists. They have him favorite, coach. Hey, you get what I'm saying, though? Like, I'm just, Jonathan Ramirez, he said, what happens if Kambosos hit Haney flush? We know he has a weak chin. Yeah, but Devin Haney ain't never been dropped, though. You see what I'm saying, Jonathan? Like, he's never been dropped. Devin Haney's never been dropped before, so, it's not like he got hurt. Has he got hurt in fights before? Yeah, he got hurt in the fight before, but he recovered. You know what I mean? He's never been dropped before. Kambosos ain't got no power like that. Like, it ain't like Kambosos no knockout artist. Shit, he ain't no shit. Didn't nobody know who the hell Kambosos was outside of Australia any goddamn ways prior to him beating Teofimo Lopez. So yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and lie now. It ain't like goddamn Kambosos some goddamn killer. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say all that now. I respect Kambosos because he got it the hard way. He had to wait 10 years for him to get a shot at the title. And so I understand it took him a while to get for a major title. So it took him a while. So I respect Kambosos' journey, but I ain't gonna sit here and say, goddamn it, he Bumblebee or Starscream. I ain't saying all of that. You see what I'm saying? So but they think it's sweet over there. So hold on. I gotta show y'all there. They think it's sweet over there. They said, they said it's sweet. Hey, but this is the funniest shit. Boy, y'all got to I gotta send this video. I gotta send this video to Shane. This shit here hilarious, boy. Boy, they over there. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Ooh. You see Dev? Hold on, you see Dev. So Dev's heating up. It's heating up right now. Hold on. They got Pernell Whitaker right there. Sweet Pea. Now, Sweet Pea was like, he was undisputed in the lightweight division. So, yeah, Sweet. He said Devin Haney has the chance to become the first undisputed lightweight champ since Pernell Whitaker. So, Devin Haney is retweeting that. Devin Haney got it in the bag already. Dev got it in the bag. That's what his daddy called him, Dev. Dev got it in the bag already. He said Tio hit harder than Haney. And Cam, and then punches. He said, oh, he's harder than Haney and Cam. Are then punches? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by are then punches, but yeah, man. Yeah, all right, man. All right, P, man. Give my Sweet Pea round of applause, man. I got him right here. I got him right there, man. Pernell Whitaker, man. I was a Pernell Whitaker fan, but I love Sweet Pea, man. I love him. Love that dude there, man. He wanted all the smoke. Listen, it was dude saying, they were saying the same shit about Pernell Whitaker. Oh, we don't like his style. And, he doesn't have any punching power. Like, bro, listen. Bro, bro, like a lot of this shit y'all hearing right now about some of these fighters, I heard that shit before. Yeah, they said that about Floyd back in the day when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, and then with Pernell Whitaker, he doesn't really hit hard, and his style is, he doesn't deserve to fight because we don't like. They were saying that same shit about Pernell Whitaker. Pernell ain't got before losses. Other than that, he was still beating ass. Okay, yeah, they say I ain't got no punch power. I'm gonna hit your ass 1,000 times each round. I'm gonna beat your ass. So listen, I'm gonna be hitting you so many goddamn times. You're gonna be punch drunk from the second round all the way to the 12th round. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts. R.I.P. to Pernell, man. R.I.P. to Pernell. My motherfucking dog. You see what I'm saying, though? Listen, they were saying that same shit about Pernell Whitaker. Listen, I remember before Oscar De La Hoya fought him. Oscar was saying that same shit, like prior to him fighting him, before he agreed to fight him. They were saying, they didn't want to fight him. Because Pernell, he'll fight your ass in the pocket. You're not going to be able to hit him. He's going to counter the shit out of you with that left hand. Bam! He didn't have no power. That is true. But boy, he would beat your ass for 12 motherfucking rounds. Matter of fact, you're going to get hit so many goddamn times that you're going to be like, you're going to think you're fighting 3 people in the ring instead of 1. That was Pernell Whitaker. Now, I ain't saying that Devin Haney's Pernell Whitaker. Now, I ain't saying that. Now, you know me. I ain't saying that shit at all. But, who just knows? Maybe Devin Haney just hit him 1,000 times. Shout out, man. Shout out to the Queen, Nick Rich. Nick Rich ain't seen you since 1972. Salute to you, Queen.
Hey, okay.
Hey, but you get what I'm saying, though. Hey, Jawan, what you say, brother? He said, this ain't the world's strongest man contest. Hey, listen, man. You feel, hey, Jawan. Hey, Jawan. I'm just saying, though. I heard this shit before. Listen, they said it about him. They said it about my homeboy from across the water. What my name? Winky Wright. They said it about Winky Wright. Oh, Winky Wright style, and we don't like his style, and he don't really hit that hard. I'm talking this prior to like leading up to the before De La Hoya agreed to fight Pernell Whitaker. That we heard all this shit. Everybody was saying this when Chavez fought Pernell Whitaker. They were saying that same shit. People was like, "Oh, we don't like his style," and he's a runner. Pernell fought in the pocket. But he did use lateral movement and stuff, and he know how to stick. He stayed mid-range. As soon as you get you to swing and you miss, he'll slip it back because in order for him to hit you 1,000 times, he had to be in the pocket. He's right there in the pocket, but it was just so hard to hit him. So when I hear people say that, oh, we don't really like his style and he ain't got no power, that's code for, man, it's going to be a tough-ass goddamn motherfucking fight, man. This dude might make me look like a fool in the ring. That's what that's code for. That's what that's code for. That's what that's code for. You know what I mean? Yeah, when I hear that, stylistically, I don't like the way he moves around the ring. He doesn't really punch. It's so hard for me to hit him. That's what that's code for. That's code for, hey man, look here, man. This shit, dude, stylistically, this fight gonna be a nightmare for you. Whatever you do, stay the hell away from that dude. He said, what did he say? He said, R.I.P. to Pernell Whitaker, but that boy run. No, sir. Guess what, sir? Listen, I don't know which Pernell Whitaker you talking about. Pernell Whitaker stayed in the pocket. Now, did he have footwork? Yes, he did. Listen, if you watch that Julio Cesar Chavez fight, look how he was circling Julio Cesar Chavez, walking him in the traps. You know what I mean? Like that fight right there, bro. You don't see. I'm sorry that he wasn't the rock'em sock'em guy that just come to the middle of the ring and just sit there. Okay, you hit me, bap. Okay, now I hit you, bap. Okay, you hit me, bap. Okay, now I hit you, bap. No, if that's the style of fighting you like, one, ain't nothing wrong with that. That wasn't Pernell Whitaker. You got to understand the sweet science. Now I'm not saying when you think of running, I think of what let's see. Mitch Green, when Mitch Green fought Mike Tyson, but Mitch Green was swinging though. He was swinging. I can't say that. They used to say that about Sugar Ray sometimes. Yeah, Sugar Ray, people who couldn't hit him. Yeah, man, he be running in the ring. When Roberto Duran fought Sugar Ray Leonard in the second fight, that's what Roberto Duran was saying. the No Mars fight. Got frustrated and like, man, Sugar Ray wasn't, because he didn't fight him the exact same way he fought him in the first fight. The first fight, Sugar Ray tried to fight Roberto Duran's fight, and you seen what happened. The second fight, Sugar Ray boxed him, and they said he was running. They say he was running. So I'm just saying. RS, what you say, Colbert, Chris Colbert? Yes, sir. The way Chris Colbert ran in the 11th and 12th round, yes, that running. That's running now. That's running. That's running. Yep, that's running now. That's running now. That's running. You know what I mean? So anyway, so these dudes right here. Hold on. Where the hell Devin Haney at? See these dudes right here. See. Let me show y'all this bullshit. See, this is shit. See, y'all, a lot of y'all probably ain't on Twitter. Let me show y'all this shit. Now, these are two fighters in the process of fighting each other. Let me blow it up some more. I gotta make it bigger so everybody can see. And and they're just saying some crazy. Devin Haney replying back to Kambosos. He said, I know how long the flight is. Long as my, you know what, you guys can see right here. Don't try to talk me out of it, bitch. I'm on my way. So Devin Haney said he on his way to Australia. And George Kambosos is saying, "Oh, she's a long one." He say, "Don't." He say, "Done it." He say, "Done it countless times across the Pacific." You know what I mean? And he's talking to Devin Haney, and Devin Haney's replying back to him. And bro, this shit crazy. This shit crazy from these two, man. Let's look at their fans, bro. They fans is just going at it. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't on Twitter, man, don't get on it. Don't get on it. Hey, don't get on. It be going down on Twitter. I gotta show you guys, me because I'm, what I do. I gotta show you guys, this is what your favorite fighters be doing. This is what your favorite fighters be doing. Hey, while y'all on here having a debate about this guy and that guy, your favorite fighter be on Twitter, defending his titles. Hey, Tony say, who got the most followers though? See, hey, your favorite fighter be on here on Twitter defending his titles. I'm dead ass right now. I'm being dead ass right now. Hey, I'm dead ass serious. While we on YouTube talking about, yeah, man, fuck that, man. He ducking, he doing this, he ain't accept this title fight, and he being protected by his promotional company. While we on YouTube having debates that on Twitter, they be hey, yeah, you see some of the stiffest competition on Twitter. I'm like, Nick Rick says yes. He said, when are you visiting? He said, we traveled a lot to our company. Oh, you talking about Arlette. You're talking about Arlette. Okay. Yeah, man. He says, that's cap. That's cap. Devin Haney's favorite words. That's cap. So this is what goes on Twitter. Let me show y'all this shit. Let me show y'all this shit. So Devin Haney, he's responding to Killer Kambosos. And then when you go down here, right, I love looking at the comments. Listen, all content creators, always read your comments. Always. You're going to see some funny shit when you read the comments. Hey, shout out to Dewan.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Dewan say, he said maybe the boxing gods have blessed the fans with this fight. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Because it was an unfortunate situation how the fight came down, but life goes on, and regardless of what, though, my brother. Shout out to Jamie Nieto for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jaime Nieto. He says, Bill was already backtracking yesterday. He say, on taking the Loma deal. Bill said, let me see the signed contract, not the negotiations. Okay. All right. Hey, Smith and West, what you say, fam? He said the logic is crazy to me. I need to smoke. Hey, I'm just saying though, listen, don't go on Twitter. Don't go on Twitter. If y'all ain't on Twitter, it'll just confuse you. Like, you're gonna see more fights on. We need to do, fuck it. We just need to just put together a Twitter boxing league, and we're just gonna award champions. Whoever can tweet the best and win a good debate on Twitter and get the most likes or whatever on the comment or whatever the case may be, we'll give them the belt, and you just gotta defend your title on Twitter. And we might as well, fuck it. I think that's a good idea. We might as well, fuck it. we might as well. Hey, because all bullshit aside, that's what it's coming to. That's what it's coming to. So anyway, let's continue. So this was going on. So I like to go down here to the comments. And then he say, will you ask him for a selfie like you did Canelo? So this is the Devin Haney haters. They don't like Devin. They blow this shit up. So that dude here say, hey, so hold on. So George, hold on, let me put this in the proper context. Killer Cam say, oh, she's a long one. Done it countless times across the Pacific. So what George Kambosos was saying, he's traveled all the time to fight other people in their country, in their own country. So he don't want to hear Devin Haney complaining about, oh man, I got to fly all the way to Australia. So that's the context, right? So let's continue. So anyway, Devin replied back. He said, I know how long the flight is. As long as it's Johnson. He said, don't try to talk me out of it, bitch. I'm on my way. So Dev said, I'm on my way ASAP. Okay, I'm gonna put these paws on you. This is what Dev is saying, right? I'm coming all the way to Australia to put paws on you, right? So I go down here to the comments. This dude say, well, you asked him for a selfie like you did Canelo. This guy here says, Mr. Kambosos, he said Kambosos doing all he can to talk Devin out of the flight. He said, scared, say you scared. He said, if you're scared, say you're scared. He said, but don't say the flight too long. Oh, but they going at it, boy. Okay, that was a left hook. That was a left hook. He called. Hey, Shad, we need to do. Hold on. Hey, this is a show right here. This is a show right here. Right now we on Twitter. So right now this is an actual a boxing match on Twitter. So let's see what the comments saying, right? So that guy, he just listen. This guy right here, he said, I know how long. He said, Kambosos doing all he can to talk Devin Haney out of the flight. He said, if you're scared, say you're scared, but don't say the flight too long. So that was a good check left hook right there. You see what I'm saying? Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one by Devin Haney. Let's see what's going on. He said, how is he ducking when he's the one who offered Haney the fight? Y'all doing too much. He just beat a guy who could have taken Haney's head off, and then he went for Loma, who is leagues better than Devin Haney. Devin is a great young fighter, but come on, bro. Okay, that was a nice uppercut. That was a nice uppercut right there, guys. Okay, that was round one. That was round one. So how y'all score that? How y'all score that round? I just said, how y'all score that round? Cause that's all these niggas doing. Hey, bro, listen, listen. I'm dead ass serious right now. This is what this shit coming to. This is what it's coming to right now. This is what it's coming to. You know what I mean? Bro, this shit crazy as hell, man. I'm like, man, come on, man. This shit crazy, bro. This is what's going on. You know what I mean? He said it's gonna be funny as hell when you knock him out somehow. He said hot take, but I think he's gonna punch him in the ring. Just my opinion, though. Okay, all right. So this shit what's going on. This is, bro. Don't go on Twitter. Don't let me handle all the Twitter stuff. Don't go on Twitter, y'all. Don't go on Twitter. You know, he's Loco say, Shad says it's 10-9. Hey, Loco say the uppercut won for me. Boy, this shit right here, boy. Boy, this shit right here, man. Oh my God. Dr. Paul Evans. What you Dr. Paul Evans? He said Twitter. Bro, we might as well come out with it. Fuck it. Hey, man, he said Dev said Dev said he on the way. Dewan say, shout out to Dewan for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
She say Loma ducked Devin Haney instead of fighting him when he was a mandatory. Yeah, you said that's when Lomachenko got elevated to the franchise belt, right? Right, Dewan? Hold on, wait. Hey, Elliot he said Twitter is Haney's weight division. He said Twitter is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to bring Killer Cam, to Houston, even though I'm not from Houston. If he wanted to come down to Twitter, Twitter is my way to visit. Alex Kidd, what you say? That was a swing round, coach. Hey, this is shit that's going on. Hold on. I gotta show y'all something. Hold on. I'm not making this shit up. Hold on. This dude here, shout out to I do not own the rights to this material for educational purposes only. Now this is Fight Hype. They did a whole chronological order of this shit. Bro, like this is what's going on. Hey, what you say? He said, let my boy make it, man. Hey, Jawar, shout out to Jawar, man. But dog. Hey, Jawar, we might as well. Hey, Jawar, we might as well just, hey, fuck it. Hey, Shan, whoever in the chat, all the content creators, we just gonna create a belt for Twitter, and whoever, whoever battling, we just gonna call it comment for comment. And whoever got the best comments, that's who win the fight. Fuck it. Shout out to Reggie Owens, man. Reggie, what's going on, my brother? This shit is getting ridiculous. Here you go right here. Hold on. Here these dudes right here. Here they go right here. Luda, this what's going on. Luda Bella told me Vasily Lomachenko's manager has informed him Loma is out of the Kambosos fight for June 5th. Loma will remain in Ukraine. So we know this, right? So this is their report. Y'all check this shit out. Hold on. Y'all turn this music down. Y'all see this shit right here, right? This what's going on, right? So Devin Haney. So he go Devin Haney. So Mike Carpenter. He said Devin Haney has been offered the undisputed lightweight title fight. You caught that shit? He said Devin Haney has been offered the undisputed lightweight title fight. Now Mike Carpenter, why am I laughing? Well, technically the fight is for undisputed because Devin Haney has the WBC lightweight title, and he is the face that's on WBC's website. But I didn't take it that way because Mike Carpenter just been saying that him and ESPN have been saying that Kambosos is undisputed. So this is what he was coming at with this. So this is why I'm laughing. Oh man, shout out to Toon for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, yo, ain't been on here in a minute, man. Shout out to Toon, man. He said, but I'm pulling for Cam. I want to see the creative like excuses for Haney, like Wilder, my stock in Shakur, though. Okay. All right, so Toon say he like Cam. All right, so here you go. He say, sources say, Haney, the Twitter franchise champion, and gratefully accepted. Hold on, so we got to judge this fight. Now, right now, they battling on Twitter right now. Hold on, how many likes we got? Oh, I got over the phone line. Hey, man, we need 70 more likes. We got over 200, 300 people in here. We need to get to 300. We need to get not 300. We need to get to 200 likes. So let's get the lights up. Hey, listen, man. Here you go. So here go Mike Carpenter. So here go Mike. Tell him, Mike. So this is the battle right here. Bam, okay. So Mike Carpenter say Devin Haney has been offered the undisputed lightweight title fight with Terence Crawford. He said the offer comes after Luda Bella told ESPN that Vasily Lomachenko has passed on the fight in order to remain in the Ukraine. All right, here you go right here. All right, so bam, okay, the fight started. Ding, ding. Okay, here you go. Who's coming out first? Is it Devin or is it going to be Kambosos? Who's coming out first, guys? Let's see who's coming out first. Okay, here go Killer Cam. Killer Cam says, all right, round one, he throws the jab. He said, you were offered this deal months ago, and you played around. In the meantime, the great man Vasily Lomachenko made it very simple to do anything to make it happen, and it was a done deal. But Loma now has a bigger fight, at hand. You see what I'm saying? Which I totally respect. So let's see how much of your word is true. So Kambosos came out swinging. Hey, Reggie Owens, this is what it been reduced to, bro. Now we having fights on Twitter. I know you're old school like me, but this way it's at right now. And so here comes Dev. Dev comes back and swings. He says, whatever. He said, whatever he's taking, I'm taking the same offer. So Dev comes back with a counter. All right, let's go. No, we need to get the likes up to 200. We get over 200, I open up the phone line. Okay, here it goes. Here comes George Kambosos. He's firing back. He said, when the gate is closed, the little dog barks and is full of energy. But let's see when the gate is fully open if the little dog still has the same bark and energy. TikTok. All right, so George Kambosos fired back with a left hook to the body. Here come Devin Haney. Devin Haney ain't going out like that, though. He said, my energy will forever be the same. You were forced into this position. Let's not confuse the people. And this is where I got my title from. Devin Haney said that George Kambosos was forced into this position to fight him. Let's not confuse the people. This is where I got it from. This is where I got it from, right? So, all right, so, hey, bro, y'all, you know, y'all think I'm just like I'm being facetious, but this is where this shit's come to. Like, this is what's going on. They having a 12-round battle right now on Twitter. They having a 12-round battle right there. You see what I'm saying, though? So right now, guys, y'all listen. Reggie Owens, I know, brother. I know you cover boxing, my brother. But you're gonna have to get with the program now, my brother. You're gonna have to make some adjustments to your programming, and we gotta cover boxing on Twitter as well, my brother. So I just, you know, we gotta set a day aside. We gotta set a day aside to cover the title fights and the non-title fights that's going on Twitter. So we gonna set a day aside for that. We gonna set a day aside for that. From this point forward, see, y'all gotta get with the program. All you old school cats, y'all gotta get with the program. Y'all gotta make adjustments. It's about putting butts in seats. That's what LB was saying. We self-contained. We self-contained over here. We self-contained.
True.
We self-contained. Hey, we self-contained. Hey, shout out to Jaime Nieto for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I feel people sleeping on Kambosos. We saw he had a we saw what you say? He said we saw he had a punch against Teo, and Devin gets hit a lot. If JoJo had any power, Dale would have been in trouble. I mean, you know, Jaime Nieto, I think when you're fighting on the championship level, it's supposed to be hard. So if that fighter is in trouble when he gets into a fight, the other fighter can be in trouble as well. When you're fighting on that level, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, dog. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Styles make fights. We can't, you know, styles make fights. So we'll see how that shit work out. Hey, but anyway, check this out. All right, so here come round two. So Devin says, my energy will forever be the same. You were forced into this position. So Kambosos ain't had no choice. He was like, man, here you go. So Kambosos fires back. He said, good. See you in Melbourne then. And he got Kev right there. He got Devin right there. Okay, so George fires back with what is it? Overhand right. And then here it goes. And then he sends a shout out to Vasily Lomachenko. Said, I respect your decision and I totally understand. And I pray for your country. Please stay safe. And once I wipe the floor with Devin, he said, we will make this fight between two real champions. Hold on. What do you mean? Once he wiped the floor with Dev, we will make the fight between two real champions. Lomachenko don't have a belt. Lomachenko don't have a belt. So what is he talking about? So right now, who y'all got winning? This where this shit don't came to. This where it don't came to right here. Now we on Twitter. Okay, is Devin going? Okay, there go Dale right there. There go Dale with Eddie Hearn right there. So I know y'all want. You see, you got the ice on. You see, you got the ice, and this is on Fight Hype. I do not want to write this materials for educational purposes only. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he say on Fight Hype because I know a lot of you Kambosos fans. I know y'all love Devin Haney so much, and here you go right here. I know y'all love Dale so much, man. Dev is a phenomenal young fighter. You know what I mean? He has a lot of he has people who, let's be honest, guys, he do have quite a few people that don't like him. But and I don't know why. He's a nice kid. He's a nice kid. Nice kid. He's a nice kid. I don't know why they don't like what they say. Kevin Jones says Loma has no belt. He's top 10. He says he's in the top 10 pound for pound. I mean that was a shot what Kambosos shot at him. Let's see what Devin Haney had to say though.
I mean, that's just what it comes with. They said I was pricing myself out too, but you
all right.
Said he said something different. I never priced myself out. Whatever.
I can barely hear my damn self.
Someone was getting. I said, you know what? Let's match that.
So you know what? The audio is bad. I can't even let y'all hear that shit. So basically, Devin Haney is saying right here that he never priced himself out in this interview. Hold on.
like I'm an easier fight, no problem. Whatever you guys want to fight him, I'll take whatever.
So he's saying that that team Kambosos and them think that he's an easier fight, whatever, if they feel that way, yada yada yada. And then he say something of the sort that he's gonna come over there, he's gonna beat Kambosos and get the belts back. He's gonna bring the belts back over here. So this is what's going on. So he there with Eddie Hearn. And because he there with hey, you see my dog? Y'all see Dev. I know y'all like his eyes. Look at him. Look at it. He looking like Mr. T a little bit. A light-skinned Mr. T. He looking like a light-skinned Mr. T. Look, all that ice he got right there. So Dev just let it be known, man. Look here, man. Look here, man. I'm gonna come to Australia. I'm putting them paws on that boy, and then I'm gonna be undisputed. That's what it's gonna be. Hey, Killer Cam say, look here, mate. I'm gonna beat the brakes off you. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you, and then I'm gonna go fight Lomachenko. Shout out to Y2K.
Hey, okay.
We'll drop that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Cambo just got notoriety and already going to the smoke with Dev. Meanwhile, Tank is still doing what he's doing. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, he said, what he say? That's cap. Listen, y'all see my dog, man. Y'all see my dog, Dev. Y'all see Dev. Dev and Killer Cam. Hold on, you said Killer Cam did an interview too, right? Hold on, Killer Cam did an interview yesterday? Let me see. Killer Cam did an interview? That was somebody said, right? Killer Cam. Not the Killer Cam in Australia, right? He ain't over here no more. Oh, yeah, he did do an interview yesterday. Okay, shit. Killer Cam, what Killer? He say, Killer Cam, okay. Yeah, he did do an interview yesterday. George Kambosos tells Devin Haney to accept the offer. Oh, okay, Killer Cam, okay. Yeah. Okay, here you go right here. He did an interview yesterday, Killer Cam he look a whole lot better now since he won, since he's the unified lightweight champion of the world. He look a whole lot better now. You know how they say some people when they be hungry and they're young in the fight game, they don't, once you come across some money, come across a little bread, you go to dressing better, looking better. You know what I mean? Killer Cam, he feeling himself right now. I tell you what though, hold on, Desert Child, what you say? 30, he say 30-70 fight. Dev on top. What you say? 30s. You meant to say 70-30. Dev on top. Okay. I don't know, man. Hey, Ronald Fingley, he say no way he not a killer. Yeah, coach. One fight don't make you great. Hey, listen, man, I was being I'd be facetious when I say that, but I'm just saying, but Killer Cam though. Killer Cam, you see Killer Cam. I want all the smoke. Killer Cam, like, look here, man. It took me 10 years to get my shot. Hey, bro, all jokes aside, when I found that out, it took him that long to get a shot, because I haven't heard of Kambosos. I'm not going to say a lot of you guys. Never heard of the guy ever before in my life until I saw him, until I saw him fight Teofimo Lopez. Not even going to lie to you. He said, can't nobody hurt Dev but Tank if he catches him. I'm not even going to lie to you. You know what I mean? So, hey, let's see this. Let's see what Killer Cam got to say.
Literally, whatever it takes, he done it. And everything on my end stacks up. And again, it still will stack up. It's still going to be the same deal for me. I got all the belts. So, these big fights, I know people get impatient. They say, come on, why aren't you fighting yet? Why is there no opponent locked in or announcement? We're talking mega fights, stadium fights. I've been patient for 10 years in the pro game to get my shot, and I finally got my shot and I made it count. So, it's coming. I'm fighting early June. So it's very exciting. And at the end of the day, I got all the belts. I'm coming home after 5 years, fighting abroad, doing it tough, doing it the hard way.
Yeah.
We are here now.
Yeah.
So what's been the response from Devin?
Yeah, you heard Killer Cam. Killer Cam say, I've been working hard for 10 years to get my shot. You heard Killer Cam. For 10 years, he been working hard. Hey, we got less than 200 likes. I want to open up the phone lines. We got less than 200 likes. We need to get over 200 likes for me to open up the phone lines. Hey, you heard Killer Cam. Hey, let's give a round of applause to Deborah Booker for becoming a new member. I gotta respect that. Elian, he said Kambosos acting like he did the work to earn each belt. but I feel. Hey, he said I got all the belts. You know he dropped that a couple of times. Let's go. I got all the belts. He said, hold on, let me tell you that one more time. I got all the belts. If you got all the belts, how come Devin Haney got one? Hey, this shit is hilarious. Hold on.
Deal with literally whatever it takes. He done it, and everything on my end stacks up. And again, it still will stack up. It's still going to be the same deal for me. I got all the belts, so you know, these big fights. I know people get impatient. They say, "Come on, why aren't you fighting yet? Why is there no opponent locked in or announcement?" We're talking mega fights, stadium fights. I've been patient for 10 years in the pro game to get my shot, and I finally got my shot, and I made it count. So
okay,
you know, it's coming.
Okay.
Fighting early June.
Okay.
You know, so very excited.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we got to get to the Devin Haney question, but you got to respect that. 10 years in the pro game, and he just getting a shot, bro. He probably eating beanie weenies and hot dog sandwiches and oodles and noodles. He probably was just shooting better than the broke dick dog, bro. He probably wasn't making no money. You know, he probably make a couple dollars. You know what I mean? But he went, you know, he on the big stage now. He's the guy, all eyes on him. You know, I'm just saying, man. So I respect that, dog. 10 years is a long time. And that's what I was saying yesterday. You got fighters who will never get a shot at the title. You got fighters who were like Kambosos, 10 years to get a shot at the title. And then you got fighters like Jaime Munguia, you know what I mean? Him and his team, gotta say that, they turning down shots at the title and turning down opportunities to be in a position to fight for titles. Like I just, you know, just two different, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the Queen Deborah Booker.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, good looking out, coach. I appreciate you for helping me make it do what it do, man. Yeah, thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much. Hey, but you get what I'm saying, though, right? You get what I'm saying. You know, the man say, Smith, what you say? He say, sounds like Lou DeBella had him on the shelf the majority of the time. Man, I don't know what was going on. But let's finish.
And at the end of the day, I got all the belts. I'm coming home after 5 years, fighting abroad, doing it tough, doing it the hard way. And we are here now.
So what's been the response from Devin Haney's team?
Look, Devin Haney's got, a simple thing that he has to accept. The same deal like he said he would.
Okay.
Obviously for Lomachenko, the same deal Loma is getting. He's got to accept the same thing. And
The fight's got a bit of added spice, being undisputed world champion fight. What does that mean to you?
undisputed already. I'm already undisputed. The belt, Lomachenko had it.
Yeah, Kambosos! And the reporter say, obviously this is going to be for the undisputed title fight at a certain location. He say, I'm undisputed already. Goddamn Kambosos. He said, I'm undisputed already. He said, please. Bro, he said that shit. I want y'all, hold on. I gotta let y'all see his facial expression when he said it. Boy, the facial expression just killed me when he did it, bro. Hey, Steve, you gotta hold on. Let me see can I line it up. So y'all he said, already. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy, that shit was hilarious. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me go right here. 50 right here. I think it's about right. I want to line it up. I want to sync it up, right? I want to sync it up real good. so y'all can. All right, hold on. Y'all ready? Let me see. Hey, CC, I'm confused. Hey, in my opinion, say Cam knows it. Gets under damn skin, so he just goes with it. Kevin Jones say WBC Pride champ. Okay. Thomas Jones says Kambosos drinking the Kool-Aid. Knockdown 305 got his head over his face. Oh man. Jonathan Ramirez say, Coach, what's the difference with Haney's belt and Kambosos' on franchise if they both were requested. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true, sir. That's not true. Devin Haney did not request to become the champion. The rules of the intern champion and stuff like that in boxing is this here. If you are the intern champion, and for some reason that the champion cannot defend his title, won't defend his title, or move up in weights, or in this case, get elevated to a belt that they created for him, he will have. And if he loses that belt, the intern champion automatically becomes the champion. That's what happened with Saul Canelo Alvarez and Jamal Charlo. That's how Jamal Charlo got elevated, because he was the intern champion. I got the rules. I literally show it to you. Devin Haney never requested to be a champion. He was automatically elevated because the guy who had the belt did not want to fight him. So since the guy who had the belt, Vasily Lomachenko, did not want to fight him, he ended up getting elevated to a franchise belt. He got stripped of his belt, stripped or dropped it, however you want to put it. That's how Devin Haney got elevated to the champion, because he was the intern champion. And then, of course, Vasily Lomachenko ended up fighting Teofimo Lopez, and we know what happened with that. So yeah, Devin Haney did not request that belt. He did not request that belt. You know what I mean? That's the rules. But anyways, yeah, man. But Kambosos had me laughing. Hold on, I gotta play this. Hold on. This shit is hilarious. Hold on, guys. Ah, damn, man, I'm tripping. Hold on. Go back to 50. Hold on. Here you go. Hold on.
Accept the same thing, and yeah, we got a fight. I'll see you in Melbourne.
Right.
It's not that hard. It's very simple. He's going to make a lot of money either way, and we're going to put this to rest. He thinks I'm, for some reason, ducking him. Why would I duck him when Lomachenko would stop him? So, you know what I mean?
And also, the fight's got a bit of added spice, being undisputed world champion fight. What does that mean to you?
Undisputed already. I'm already undisputed. The belt, Lomachenko had it. This is a super belt. I got all the belts. Same as the WBA. There's a regular champion called Javante Davis. I'm still the main guy in that sanctioning body. So
he don't have the, hold on. He don't have the super belt. He doesn't have the super belt. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, let me pull this up. Oh, Jonathan Ramirez, what you say? You say so Haney got elevated and Kambosos too. So they both are champions, right? Yes, Kambosos is the franchise champion. He's the franchise champion. Devin Haney is the WBC lightweight champion. This is why when you go to the WBC's website, you see a big ass picture of Devin Haney and not George Kambosos. When you look at George Kambosos' name, it says that he is the franchise champion. That's what it says on their website. As a matter of fact, I got the receipts. As a matter of fact, let's pull up some receipts. Fuck it. Let's pull up some receipts, man. Let's pull up some receipts. Let's pull up some receipts. Let's pull out some receipts. You know me, I like receipts. That's what I like to do. Let's pull out some receipts. Let's go over here. Let's pull up these goddamn receipts, boy. Receipts time. You know, I love going to the receipts. And as a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this too. Pull this up right here. Let's pull this up right here. And let me pull up the receipt of the rules of the when you become the intern champion as well. See, I keep these receipts just in case I get some of these questions. Okay, let's see. There we go. Bam. Ooh, that shit came up quick. Came up real quick. I like receipts, boy. Let's see. I want to address some of these questions from Jonathan. Request some of these questions from Jonathan. Jonathan, let me break this shit down for you like a 57 Chevy, my brother. This is going to be very easy for me to do. Let's see. That's one receipt. There's two receipts. All right. So first receipt going to be, let me blow this undisputed shit up right quick. Let's see. We need 16 more likes for me to open up the phone line. So that's going to be the first receipt. That's going to be the first receipt. I advise y'all to go check out the Boxing Reviewer. This is a very, very good site. You know what I mean? Very good site, the Boxing Reviewer. And it breaks it down right here. It says that there have been 6 undisputed champions in men's boxing and 4 undisputed in women's boxing. I broke that down already. Who they were. It still breaks down the terminology of undisputed and unified. Stuff like that. This shit is very easy. He said, it's important to make the distinction between undisputed and unified champions. There are many more unified champions than undisputed champions for a good reason. It's much easier to become a unified champion than an undisputed champion, especially now when you have 4 belts. Especially now you're in the four belt era. An undisputed champion is one who holds all of the belts in their division: the IBF, the WBO, and the WBC and WBA championship belt. A unified champion is one who holds 2 or more belts in one division. Okay, cool. We already know that, right? So, and it talks about the history of the undisputed champions. This is very, very good read. I will drop the link down here. And then I'm going to go down here and it says the 6 undisputed champions. Let's go through the only 6 boxers to have unified all 4 belts in their division in the 4 belt era. You'll notice that they are all after 2000. Why? And there's a reason for which for which we'll go through later in this article. Most famous names that you will have heard previously were undisputed champions are missing from the list. Why? Because we are now in the 4 belt era. There was times when you only had 1 belt, became undisputed. You only had 2 belts, so you became undisputed. So times have changed. I don't think no one on the planet Earth will argue that this guy is undisputed. Nationality, Canelo Alvarez, right? Nationality, Canelo Alvarez. When did he become undisputed? November the 6th, 2021. Well, how did he become undisputed? Belts held. He has the IBL super middleweight title, the WBO super middleweight title, the WBC super middleweight title, and the WBA super middleweight title. And it has all of the names he beat, right? No one is disputing that, okay? I don't think nobody will dispute that right now. I'll keep going over here. I got some receipts for your ass today. Let's continue. Jermain Taylor. He is the guy who beat Bernard Hopkins. Jermain Taylor became undisputed in 2005. As you can see, he held the IBF, the WBO, the WBC, and the WBA. He beat Bernard Hopkins for July the 16th. Let's continue. Before him, he was the first one in the 4 belt era. Bernard Hopkins, 2004 to 2005. He beat Oscar De La Hoya. Remember I told you Oscar De La Hoya didn't run for nobody. He beat Oscar De La Hoya. You know, he got the WBO title. He fought Felix Trinidad, got the WBA title. You know what I mean? He fought Keith Holmes, got the WBC title. And he fought Segundo Mercado. You know, he got the IBF title, and this is how he became undisputed. Gave a chronological order how he did it. Oleksandr Usyk, I don't think no one would dispute that. We know what he did. He held all of the major titles. And let's see, Terence Crawford, my guy, they don't have a picture of him, but he held all of the WBA, the IBF, the WBC, and the WBO light welterweight titles. And let's continue. Then the last one was Josh Taylor. He had the WBC, WBO, WBA, IBF. Josh Taylor. Do you notice that they don't have Teofimo Lopez or George Kambosos on there? Is it a conspiracy? Are they discriminating? No, because they have different nationalities of guys who have become undisputed right here on this page. So we know there's nothing dealing with, systemic racism, nothing like that, or, just none of that. And it talks about the guys who was almost undisputed and stuff like that. So let's clear that up. I hope that's been cleared up, right? Hope that's been cleared up. I'm finna body this shit. Don't worry, I'm finna body it. Oh, let's see. Finna body this shit. Let's see the phone lines. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we still don't have 200 likes. All right, so no one would dispute that, right? I don't think no one would dispute that. Now let's look at what an interim champion is. I need to address what Jonathan was saying. Jonathan, so let me break this down for you, my brother. Here it goes. An interim champion is an alternate title that is awarded by the sanctioning bodies of professional boxing in other combat sports such as kickboxing, professional wrestling, and mixed martial arts, right? Occasionally, the champion of a particular weight division is temporarily unable to defend his championship because of medical, legal, or other reasons. Let's stick to or other reasons, right? That are beyond the competitor's control. When this case occurs, 2 highly ranked contenders may fight for an interim championship of the same weight division. This is what happened. This is what Devin Haney did. This is how he became the WBC interim champion when Vasily Lomachenko had the WBC super lightweight title. Or lightweight title, whatever they have. If they have a super, I'm not sure. Let's continue. Once the original champion is unable to return at the discretion, sorry about that. once the original champion is able to return at the discretion of the sanctioning body or promotion concerned, they must defend their title against the interim champion. Let's stop right there. It said they must defend their title against the interim champion or relinquish their interim title in order to fight for the full world title. So what is this saying? This is saying that if you are an interim champion, you are the guy who's going to be next in line to fight the champion. If for whatever reason the champion cannot fight you, refuses to fight you, something comes up out of his control, then that's what it's going to talk about. I'm going to break it down to you right now. And then what happens is the interim champion, they have to do what? Fight in a eliminator match in order to become the mandatory for the champion. This is what was going to happen with Jaime Munguia and Janabek. The WBO had mandated Jaime Munguia to fight Janabek, and Oscar De La Hoya and them say, no, we don't want to fight Janabek. We're going to pull out of that. We're going to duck that, right? So they pulled out of that. Now Janabek is going to fight the next guy that's behind him. You see what I'm saying? This is what happened with Devin Haney. This is how he put himself in that position to become the interim champion. This is facts. This is facts, telling it like it is. This is what happened. Okay, and then after that, let's continue to read. I'm going to break it down to you right now, sir. I'm going to break it down to you right now. It says, once the original champion is unable to return at the discretion of the sanctioning body or promotion concerned, they must defend their title against the interim champion. So if you are a champion, your job is to defend your title against the interim champion. Let's continue. He must defend his title against the interim champion who will relinquish their interim title in order to fight for full world titleship. So what was going to happen when Vasily Lomachenko had the championship title, the interim champion was Devin Haney. Let's continue. You follow me so far? You follow me so far? Now, it says okay, if the original champion cannot return, refuses to defend their title, or transfers to a different weight division, the interim champion is then promoted to full championship status. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. What does that mean? That means that if the champion says, you know what, I cannot return, I have an injury. Remember Manny Pacquiao had some kind of injury. He didn't fight for a while or whatever. They took the belt from him, made him a champion in recess, and gave it to what my main man Ugas. Elevated him. Remember that? Let's continue. So it says if the original champion cannot return, refuses to defend their title, I don't want to fight him because I don't like his style. How he don't hit hard anyways. I don't want to fight him. I don't like his style, or whatever you feel. I don't want to fight him, or business reasons, or whatever the case may be. The interim champion is then promoted to full championship. If the original champion cannot return, refuses to defend a title, or transfers to a different weight division, the interim champion is then promoted to the full championship status. The WBC, however, have begun awarding interim titles to the winners of final eliminator fights, effectively signifying a mandatory challenger position for the full world title. What is an example? Can you give us an example? Can you give us an example of what you're talking about, sir? What is an example of what you're talking about? Recent examples include the winners of Dillian White versus Oscar Rivas. When Dillian White fought Oscar Rivas and he won, that's how he became the WBC interim champion. And Devin Haney versus Zaul Abdullaev. When Devin Haney beat Zaul Abdullaev, he beat him, he became the WBC interim champion. Devin Haney became the WBC full champion because Vasily Lomachenko got stripped of the belt, or he dropped the belt, and they created a belt. They created a belt for him and elevated him to franchise championship. So he was a franchise champion, just like Kambosos is a WBC franchise champion. And Devin Haney got elevated to the full champion, not because he asked for it, requested for it, but because the guy who he was the interim champion under and was in a position to fight him, because that guy gave his belt up or he got stripped of it. I hope that answered it. Vasily Lomachenko was the WBC champion. He gave his belt up. Devin Haney was the WBC interim champion. For what I just read to you, the interim champion is the one that's next in line to fight for the title. Per the rules, if you are a champion, you have to fight the interim champion. I just read it to you. If the champion refuses to fight, he moves up or cannot return, what will happen is he will get stripped of the belt, and the interim champion will be elevated to the full championship status. Take it how you want to take it. So I just broke it down for you. So I hope that cleared up everything as related to that. Hope it cleared up everything. He says, you have one new unread email, Devin Haney. Your WBC belt is ready. Yeah, you know, however he might have got it, but guess what? Lomachenko got emailed the franchise belt. He says Devin Haney is the regular champion. Well, whatever that belt is, they got him on the website as the champion. And as a matter of fact, hell, let's go a step further. Fuck it. Let's go a step further. So now we don't broke down the 6 fighters, the 10 fighters who have been undisputed in the 4-belt era. 6 men, 4 women. No one disputed the 6 men that's on the record books. 2 of them are currently undisputed right now. Well, Josh Taylor moved up, so his belt's probably gonna be up for grabs. No one disputed that, right? I just broke down to you the rules of the interim champion. This is how interns become champions if the champion refuses to fight them or whatever the case may be. So however you want to word it, whatever word salad you want to use to make you feel good. He didn't drop the belt. Okay, he didn't drop the belt. They tricked him whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to say to make you feel good. The reality of the situation is Devin Haney became champion because the guy who was the champion did not fight him, didn't want to, whatever the reason may be. Whatever the reason may be, he didn't fight him. He fought Teofimo Lopez, lost those other 3 belts. Now let's continue. I'm not finished yet. I'm put a little bit of more icing on the cake. Because some people, you know, they don't like the truth. So I get it. Let's see. Where's my guy at? Bam! Here we go. Now, well, I want to show you. Now, of course, you know, we know that we know these sanctioning bodies are full of shit. We know that what the dude name is Mauricio Sulaiman. You know he's full of shit. The good news is that hopefully we get this fight between George Kambosos and Devin Haney. That's going to be a great fight in my opinion, or it might not be a great fight since it depends on which fighter comes to show up and what kind of style they're going to come with. Because Kambosos is a counterpuncher, but he can fight aggressively if he wants to. He can take the crown. Now you know Kambosos is fight on the back foot and the front foot. So yeah, that's going to be a good fight. All right, let's continue. When you go to the WBC's website, what did you see? And when Teofimo Lopez was the franchise champion, you saw this exact same thing. You see the WBC lightweight champion, Devin Haney. The guy he got his belt via email. Okay, that's fine. That's what you see, right? That's what you see. Right up under him, they got George Kambosos franchise. I'm trying to figure out what is if this franchise belt is the superior belt. Why do they have the superior champion that holds a superior belt? They don't even have a picture of him on the website. And the guy that has the inferior belt, according to sources, they got his picture on the website. That answers your question right there, too. But just in case, I might have to hammer it home a little bit more. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm known for doing roadkill, overkill. Shout out to Rap Hacks for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says, has Devin signed the fight in Australia yet? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. I haven't seen anything. He said, what you saying is, hold on, what you said, Irish Bronson Road. He said, damn, this WBC has really screwed up on this mess. That is undisputed. Yeah, I mean, you know, outside of the WBC, George Kambosos is the unified lightweight champion because he has 3 of the major belts. He doesn't have the 4. Inside the WBC, he's the WBC undisputed champion. So, you know, that should tell you everything you need to know too. He say, it's a disguise belt. Hide your Mandos. And you know, so I said, you know what? You know what? They may say, well, coach, the guys, I get it. Listen, I get it. You guys who say Devin Haney received his belt via email and he's not a real champion. I get it, dog. I get it. You don't like Devin Haney? Hold on, do we got the likes up yet? I'm sitting here talking, ain't nobody told me we got the likes up. God damn. Phone lines open. You don't like Devin Haney? I get it. I understand. I get it. But just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean that you should just ignore the truth. Some of you guys, you can just show the truth. You can know it's real, but because it doesn't fit your narrative. I get it. I understand. I get it. Let's see. Bernard, what you say, fam? He says politics and boxing and so forth and shit. Yes, it is. Let's see. King KO, he said the Haney fangirls are happy about the WBC Pride belt. And you say the Haney fangirls, and let me add the Kambosos fangirls are happy about the French fries belt. You got to put that in there too now. 2 groups of fangirls going at it, right? Got to put that in there too. He said the WBC is motivating, even the greats. I gotta pull it up. Hey, Berserk. What are they? Berserk Law. Hey, I gotta pull that up. We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Yeah, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yes, I'm Luis, and I'm calling from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Luis, calling from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Talk to me. What you want to talk about?
Man, it is so crazy you speaking facts on this podcast and people still denying in the comments.
Man, you got to understand, man, like, you know, I listen, when you have people who have an emotional attachment to a fighter, this is what they do. They call deny and deny neglect. They'll deny whatever they see because it doesn't fit their narrative because they have an emotional attachment to a fighter, or they may have an emotional attachment to hate a fighter. So what I see going on is a combination of the two. There's some who have an emotional attachment. I don't even think they really have an emotional attachment to Kambosos outside of the brothers and sisters from Australia, but I just think that they hate Devin Haney so much that Devin Haney haters have become Kambosos fans. And I get it. I understand. I'm not a part of the Devin Haney defense team, but I'm like, dude, the facts are the facts. This is how he became champion. This is the rules of how interim champion can become elevated. This is the rules. What happens when the champion, he has to fight his mandatories. He got to fight the guy. This is it. So, you know, if you got a problem with what I'm saying, don't, you know, that ain't on me. That's on you. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead, my brother.
Absolutely. And it's also old media. Remember when they were portraying Lomachenko as undefeated on ESPN?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It said he was 15 or 16-0 when he lost. People don't know, but he lost like his second fight.
Yeah, he had 2 losses at the time. Shit, I remember when Teddy Atlas told Andre Ward and Terence Crawford the night that he became undisputed in the junior welterweight division. He told him that I got Lomachenko pound for pound over y'all, and Lomachenko was 9-1 at the time.
Like what?
And Crawford was 32-0, and Andre Ward was 32-0. You had 2 fighters 64-0 with 0 losses between the two. And he said a guy who had 10 fights with 1 loss, that was 9-1 with 10 fights, was better than the 2 guys on this pound for pound list.
It's crazy, man. It's literally crazy. But at the end of the day, man, Devin's gonna beat Kambosos. He doing the same stuff Teo was doing, holding the belt hostage for a whole year until he finally lost. Yeah. No, his time will come.
Hey, you know, I just want to see a good fight, man. Hey, Luis, man, thank you, my brother, for calling. I just want to see a good fight, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Man, give my brother a round of applause. Yeah, man. All right, I'm just saying, dog. Well, when the nigga come with receipts, man, they go to, oh, well, they go to shuffling and, oh, wait a minute, man. Wait. He say Devin Haney got the same belt as Tyson Fury, Canelo, and Spence. And the Charlo twins. No, I know Devin Haney has, I think this is a regular belt. I don't know if WBC has a super. You know what? If they have a super, then they might have gave that shit to Kambosos. I don't know, man. No, I think they have, Tyson Fury and them have super belts. They have super belts. Tyson Fury and them have super belts. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, this is Manny from Maryland.
Manny from Maryland. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, Coach, yeah, so about the Devin Haney Kambosos fight, I think it's going to be a great fight.
Yes, sir.
Kambosos, you know, he's a good boxer, but to me, I feel like Haney's the better boxer. He's the more talented boxer. And, I think it's going to be a great fight. The only thing is that I feel like if it does go to the decision, which it probably will, they probably going to rob Haney if he does win. Even if he wins convincingly, they may rob him. I mean, look at what happened to Danny Jacobs down in the UK.
Yeah, Dan, you know what? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Some people feel like Danny Jacobs got robbed. Some people feel like, you know, Danny kind of like gay. I saw that fight, man. I think damn, how did I score that fight? I think I kind of had Danny Jacobs kind of like losing that fight. Let me see. Did I have him losing?
Yep.
No. You know what? No. I had Danny Jacobs winning that fight. Yeah, I had him. Yeah, I had him winning that fight. But I didn't kind of feel sorry for him because he got the benefit. He got the benefit of I didn't feel sorry for him because he got the benefit of the same thing with Gabe Rosado. I thought Gabe Rosado beat him, and he got the benefit of that by not by getting the decision against Gabe. When to me, Gabe clearly beat Danny Jacobs, so I didn't feel bad for him on that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the guy that I forgot his name, the one that Dan Jacobs fought. He also got robbed against Callum Smith, right? And then Callum went on to fight Canelo.
I don't know. I don't know if he got robbed against Callum Smith. I don't remember, my brother, to be honest with you.
But Devin's gonna need to win real convincingly, and hopefully, well, it's fair judging.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to win convincingly. He's going to listen. Yeah. I advise. Hey, I'm gonna let you go, man. Manny, thank you so much for calling in, fam.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Smith and West, I'm gonna pull that up right now. I'm finna pull that up right now. That's a good one, though. Let's see. You want to see the description of what a franchise is? Okay, yeah, I got that right here. My brother. Bear with me. Yeah, man, we done been down this road already before. So I had this shit already bookmarked because we've been down this road before on this page. We broke down what an intern champion is. We broke down what a champion is. All of that, so the French fries belt, when it was created in 2000, I forgot, was it 18? Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. I got it, Smith and West. I got you. Intern champion. Let's see. Oh, that's it right there. Damn. I got it. Anyways, this now what was I gonna do? Shit, I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I pulled out the receipt. But hold on, before I do that, and so I say, you know what? Let me look and see. Do they have? Is this just a fluke, or do they have any other champions like that? You know what, Jawan, you right, bro. You right. Says right here, Tyson Fury is the WBC heavyweight champion. Devin Haney got the same belt that he had the same belt that Tyson Fury had. This is the WBC heavyweight title. He didn't specify anything other than the regular. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Bridgerweight. What they got at Bridgerweight? Oscar Rivas is the WBC Bridgerweight champion. Okay. All right, let's continue. Let's see. Mukabu is the WBC cruiserweight champion. I hope we I like that. I like the shout out to the Latin for life.
Hey,
Latino for life for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super Chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, "Man, from Maryland, thank you for taking my calls, coach. Love the show. We motivate even the greats." Hey, yeah, that's what I wanted to do, dog.
We did it first. And we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have. So when I called him up, I was like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? We bring the belts together." And Eddie said, "That shit is a good idea." I think the only person that can beat Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. You know, like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums.
But once Teofimo became undisputed, look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Hey, they all look the same. Hey, Smith and West. That's my whole point, fam. He said they all look the same, coach. Even the intern championship is the same as the full championship. He said they just call it different shit. You know, that's why everybody confused. He said, but you get what I'm saying, though. Like, I'm just saying, but on the website, though, they don't say super champion or whatever, you know, like, so apparently Devin Haney got the same belt as everybody else. Shit, because, you know, so, and also what you see is whoever's the main champion is, that's who they have here. That's another thing I wanted to show you. Whoever's the main guy, that's who they have on the page. That's what I wanted to show you too. Hold on. Whoever the main guy is, that's who they have on the page. Hold on. Oh, here go the range right here. Let's see, cruiserweight. If I go to light heavy, they're gonna have a tour of Baturbiev. Whoever the main champion is, that's who they have right here. And so I said, let me just hammer it home a little bit more. If I go to light middleweight, guess who's gonna be the Canelo Alvarez? Super middleweight, I mean. Bam, okay. Super middleweight, you got Canelo right there. Now, guess what? I'm gonna show you something else. I'm finished. Let me show you how good I am. Show you how good I am. If I go down to middleweight, guess who they're gonna have a picture of? Jamal Charlo. The guy who y'all said he received his belt via email too, right? Didn't y'all say he received his belt via email? So him and Devin Haney received their belt via email. They didn't fight for the belts. Okay, all right. They got a picture of Jamal Charlo here, though. I want to show you something else. Let me show you how good I am. Show you how, with my GED education. Let's see. If I go down to super welterweight, guess who they're going to have a picture of? They're going to have a picture of Josh Taylor. Oh, no, that's super welterweight. Sorry about that. I'm thinking about junior lightweight. That's on Jamel Charlo. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Super welterweight. Okay, hold on. Let's go right here. If I go down to welterweight, they're going to have a picture of the big fish, Errol. They're going to have a picture of the big fish, Errol Spence. If I go down to, that's super welter, that's Jamel. If I go down here, this is females. What the hell? This ain't no Jessica McCall. Why they got us on women's? Oh, I got it on male. Sorry about that, guy. This shit, see, this is why I don't like blowing this up. If I go down to, this shit is pissing me off, dog. You know what? I know what it is. I got it blown up too big. Hold on. Here you go. All right, middleweight, we got Jamel Charlo, welterweight, should be Errol Spence. That's big fish right there. As you can see, that's big fish. And if we go down to super lightweight, which would be junior welterweight, you're going to see Josh Taylor. And if I go down to lightweight, you should see Devin Haney. Go down to lightweight, you're going to see Devin Haney. So apparently he is the main champion there. Apparently he's the main champion now. Apparently. King KO. Hold on. As a matter of fact, hold on. We're not finished. I'm gonna show you. I got some more receipts for you. My main man said he wanted to see Smith and West said he wanted to see the history of the franchise belt. This is June. Got phone lines coming in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's D-Ray, Coach. How you do?
D-Ray, what's going on, fam? Talk to me.
Hey, the thing I just wanted to say real quick, man, because you coach, you cooking, man. Don't change, man. Just, your whole way that you got it figured out, man, just keep it rolling, bro, because the truth is hurting them. When you're using their own words and their own websites against them, boy, them is like them body blows. Hey, but the thing I wanted to say real quick is no matter what, you know, whether somebody received it on the email, since that's one to be their thing, right, that they want to say that this guy got it by the email. The thing is, Lomachenko, when he got a franchise champion ship, his next fight, he lost. Teo, he got the franchise, he lost. So the thing is, when you get these championships, can you defend them? You know, that's going to really separate between the belt holders and the champions. But I just wanted to say that and keep doing your thing, man. Y'all smash the like button, subscribe, and share on all the platforms.
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Love y'all. Peace.
Shout out to D-Ray, man. Salute to D-Ray, man. Salute to my brother D-Ray, man, for calling in. Give him a round of applause. Now, this belt that you guys called this. See, what am I doing here? What I'm trying to prove, I'm just trying to prove that when it's a fighter that you don't like, you act certain ways when it's a fighter you don't like. And you will deny the truth because, you know, I'm showing you their stuff. This is what I'm going to show you now. This is from the WBC website. The stuff that I show you is primary sources of information from these periodicals and places that just break shit down. Now, I just showed you what the interim champion is, right? Let's go to the author of confusion. Let's go to the author of confusion. Saul Canelo Alvarez. This is June 26, 2019, guys. Let me blow it up a little bit more. I don't want nobody to say they couldn't see it. None of that. June 26, 2019. Saul Canelo Alvarez, WBC franchise champion. The World Boxing Council has finalized the process of the appointment of Saul Canelo Alvarez as franchise champion. So let's stop right here. There was no such thing as a franchise belt prior to June 26, 2019. Let's continue. During its recent mid-year meeting in Honolulu, Hawaii, USA, the WBC Board of Governors approved a new rule 3.26 of the WBC Rules and Regulations, which creates the designation of the WBC franchise champion. The franchise champion is a special designation and status which the WBC may bestow to a current WBC world champion who is also an elite boxer and who has achieved and maintains the highest statures in the sport. Under the rule 3.26, in its discretion, which is the WBC may, upon a 2/3 vote of the Board of Governors, designate in each weight category one WBC franchise champion if they choose to do so. What is a franchise champion? A franchise champion shall enjoy special status with respect to his or her mandatory obligations. What does that mean? That means that your special status will allow you not to have to fight your mandatory obligations. Now, let's continue. A franchise champion shall enjoy special status with respect to his or her mandatory obligations, holding multiple titles and competing for titles in other organizations, as the WBC Board of Governors rules on a case-by-case basis. Let's stop right there for a minute. I'm going to continue to read some more. Do anybody follow us so far? Do anybody follow me so far? Do you follow me so far? I want to make sure everybody understands what's going on here. Devin Haney, Jamal Charlo, they got the email belts. The guys who received the franchise belt got the email belts as well, right? As a matter of fact, I'm just saying, and we're gonna keep it 100, right? We're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep that same energy. Do anybody have a problem with the truth? If you have a problem with the truth, press 1. Shout out to Chip, son. If you got a problem with the truth, press 1. Oh. Let's continue. Now, The World Boxing, it said the WBC is proud to proclaim the designation of the WBC middleweight world champion Saul Canelo Alvarez as the WBC middleweight franchise champion. The WBC is bestowing that honor upon champion Alvarez due to his many accomplishments, which have positioned him as a major worldwide attraction in the sport of boxing. And in light of his unquestionable boxing career linked to our organization, Canelo Alvarez has represented the WBC for 11 years with outstanding results in his professional career, including the following. Then they go by all of his accomplishments, all of Canelo's accomplishments. They go down there, memorable moments in time. Let's see, kept going. And let's get down to the nitty-gritty, right? Okay, all the Canelo's accomplishments. And then it says the WBC franchise champion designation has been established to provide a unique status to those fighters who prove to be an elite level in stature. Those who compete and have activity in multiple divisions, like Canelo does, move up and down in weight on the fight. Those who have accomplished success in the ring and hold a proven and unquestionable statue in boxing's history. So this is what it was originally created for. As you can see, with a dude named George Kambosos, he hasn't won champions in multiple divisions. If you look at the reason for why they created the belt, George Kambosos doesn't even fit that category. Or Teofimo Lopez, he didn't fit that category either. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. Let's continue. It said the franchise champion designation is awarded exclusively by the WBC, which we already know this. And it says the franchise champion designation is exclusively by appointment of the board of directors. It says this designation is not transferable. When it was originally created, this designation, this belt, French fries belt, was not transferable. Meaning when Lomachenko lost to Teofimo Lopez, he still should have been the franchise champion. This designation is not transferable and is exclusively to the fighter who receives such designation. So it originally supposed to be the fighter who received the designation. He is the one that's supposed to keep the belt. Now they changed it again. It was non-transferable, right? Let's continue. It said the franchise champion will proudly represent the WBC in every single fight as the reigning WBC champion, regardless of any specific conditions or titles being associated with all future fights. WBC rules and regulations will govern under the traditional conditions of boxing in franchise champion fights. WBC will approve through the franchise champion's promoter every opponent scheduled to fight. The franchise champion agrees to participate in a minimum of 2 social responsibility events every year, organized and in conjunction with the WBC. The WBC may recognize the WBC champion in the division or divisions where the franchise champion currently competes. What do they mean by that? I'm going to break that down for you. The WBC may award a diamond championship belt in those fights in which the franchise champion engages. It says if the franchise champion loses, the winner will receive the diamond belt and may be considered as the mandatory contender of the division. So basically, George Kambosos apparently has the franchise belt and they gave him a diamond belt as well. So when you see that with Lomachenko, with Devin Haney, when Kambosos has 2 WBC belts, apparently one of the belts is the franchise and the other one is the diamond belt, apparently. Let's continue. It said with Canelo's appointment as franchise champion, WBC interim champion Jermain Taylor is now confirmed as the WBC middleweight champion of the world. Let's repeat. With Canelo's appointment as franchise champion, the WBC interim champion Jermain Taylor is now confirmed as the WBC middleweight world champion. Why is that? As I told you here before, Jermain Taylor was what? He was the interim champion. Now we on Jermain Taylor now. Jermain Taylor was the interim champion. And according to the rules of what an interim champion is, a champion has to defend his title against the intern. How do I know? Let's go right here. It says occasionally the champion of a particular weight division is temporarily unable to defend his championship because of medical and legal and other reasons. and other reasons, right? He said that are beyond the competitor's control. When that case occurs, two highly ranked contenders may fight for the belt. Let's continue. Let's go down here. It says, in any case of professional wrestling, no, that's the professional wrestling. It says right here, if the original champion cannot return, refuses to defend their title, or transfers to a different weight division, the interim champion is then what? Promoted to full championship status. How do I know? And this is what this article is saying right here. With Canelo Alvarez being appointed as the franchise champion, Jermall Charlo is now confirmed as the WBC middleweight champion of the world, just like Devin Haney was confirmed as the WBC lightweight champion of the world. Because of what? Because according to the interim champion rules, if the WBC champion is not able to defend their title, refuses to defend their title, or transfers to another division, the interim champion will be promoted as the champion. Mic drop. True, true, true. I didn't make this shit up. WBC never did that. I didn't make it up. I didn't make it up. So, you know, phone lines is open, man. 530-494-9636. That's what happened. That's what happened. Simple as that. Man, it is what it is, man. Kevin Jones says on WBC to Haney, check your belt. Okay, I understand, Kevin. I know you hate Devin Haney. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what happened now, man. That's what happened, man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Fight Doctor's in the house.
Fight Doctor. Hey, man, hold on. Fight Doctor, talk to me, fam. Fight Doctor. You calling from the Chi, right?
I'm calling from the Windy City, Chicago.
Yes, sir. Fight Doctor calling from the Chi. Talk to me, fam.
So, thank you for clearing the air and pointing out the facts of the matter in the article from the horse's mouth of WBC. But what's left out is context. And the context for the whole creation of the franchise title in the first place is when the WBC tried to strong arm Canelo Alvarez into fighting Gennady Golovkin. And Alvarez said, I'll fight him when I'm ready. And right now, I'm not ready. Never mind what you have to say, Mr. WBC. So the WBC decided they would strip Alvarez. Alvarez said, you don't have to do that. I'm just going to vacate the title. And you're going to miss out on all these sanctioning fees, which is exactly what happened. So you have Gennady Golovkin, who was elevated to the WBC full championship.
Hold on, you say Gennady Golovkin was elevated?
Yes, Gennady Golovkin was the interim WBC champion at this time.
Not Gennady Golovkin. You mean Jermall Charlo?
No, sir. No, sir. This is the context by which the franchise title was created in the first place. I'm talking about before Jermall Charlo even popped up on the scene.
Okay.
This is before the first Alvarez Golovkin fight. The WBC tried to strong arm Alvarez into fighting Gennady Golovkin. Alvarez said, no, I'll fight him when I'm ready. And they tried to impose a mandatory on Alvarez. Alvarez said, I'll tell you what, take your title, miss out on all these big fat sanctioning fees, because I'm the man in boxing, right? Floyd Mayweather retired. I'm the man. So you had Gennady Golovkin, who was the interim champion. Alvarez vacates. Golovkin is then elevated to the full WBC world champion.
So how did Jermall Charlo become champion?
Well, so Golovkin loses to Alvarez. At that time, Charlo found his way to being the number one contender. Alvarez decides he doesn't want to fight Charlo. So the WBC says, okay, well, we're not going to go through this exercise a second time. We don't want you to vacate this title. So what we're going to do is we're going to create this special designation for Canelo Alvarez called the franchise champion, where you get to maintain your status as champion or your pretend status as champion, but now you don't have to make mandatory. So you can call yourself the WBC franchise champion, but you are no longer obligated to make mandatories, and we'll make Charlo the regular WBC world champion.
Yeah,
that's how all of this came about.
Yeah. No, I'm not even talking about the context in which it happened. Whatever the context is, it is what it is. All I'm saying is the bottom line is how Jamal Charlo became a champion was because when Canelo had the WBC belt, he didn't want to use it. However you want to call it. He got stripped of it. He gave it up. They say he ducked Jamal Charlo. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to put on it, because everybody go all over the place with this. But whatever you want to put on it, Canelo refused, didn't want to fight the guy. He got elevated, whatever the case may be. This is how Jamal Charlo got elevated. That's all I was saying. Now, whatever the context is, that's a whole nother matter. But.
Yeah, so what this is, so back in the day, if you didn't want to fight, the WBC would strip you. So now, what the WBC is saying is, we're not going to strip you. We're going to give you a brand new designation so we can continue to collect these sanction fees, but we're going to allow you to duck your mandatory. That's exactly what has happened with Canelo Alvarez at 150 pounds when he ducked Jamal Charlo. And the WBC sanction is ducking.
Well, Jamal Charlo said that Canelo didn't duck him, though. That's what he said. He did say that. He said Canelo didn't duck him. He don't know where they got that from, even though he did put the narrative out there that Canelo was ducking him. But they fight doctor. Hey, we got calls calling in, man. I just want to wrap it up. Anything else you want to close with?
No, shout out to Coach Malachi. Brother, thank you for keeping it 100.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the fight doctor, man. Shout out to the fight doctor. Yeah, I get what the fight doctor say. I didn't even know that. He just educated me on what happened with the Triple G situation. I didn't even know. I didn't know what the semantic was. I'm not going to lie to you guys and say I did. I didn't know, but I'm just saying I just know they created it and this is the same thing that happened with Devin Haney. Same thing happened with what was going on with Devin Haney. So I just don't think it's fair to, jump on the guys for receiving the belt when they, Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Batman.
Batman, talk to me, fam.
Yeah, he right in a sense, Coach, to where Canelo kind of strong on the WBC with that move, because what happened was when Cotto had beat Martinez, Cotto didn't want to fight Triple G. Now, how they mandated Triple G, who was already a unified champion, to fight for the WBC belt, I don't know. Because if you notice nowadays, other sanctioning bodies don't mandate other champions to be number one contenders. But somehow the WBC mandated Triple G as the mandatory for Cotto. Cotto got a pass when he fought Canelo, and Canelo, the winner of that fight, was supposed to fight Triple G. So Cotto and Canelo agreed because both of them were saying they weren't full middleweight. So if you notice, their fight didn't take place at 160. It took place at 157. So when Canelo won, he told him, he was like, "Look, I'm not a full middleweight. Give me a couple fights. I'll go up and fight him."
Yeah.
So when they said no, you got to fight him now, Canelo said, "Fuck y'all, take y'all belt."
Yeah. I get what you're saying. He pretty much, he wanted to move how he wanted to move, and the WBC was trying to enforce their rules on him. To make a long story short, he didn't want to abide by their rules, so he said, "I'll drop the belt." So they didn't want to lose out on him again, so they created a belt in order to continue to get some kind of sanctioning fees from him.
So that's why we in that franchise predicament.
See,
when they opened that can of worms, it allowed for Bob Arum to use it to his favor. That's how we end up in that Devin Haney situation.
Right.
So it's all because the WBC was trying to keep money in their pocket. That's what it boiled down to.
That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Shout out to my main man, Batman. Batman Boss Talk. Salute to my brother, man. Salute to my brother. Yeah, that's what it boiled down to. Again, I'm not banging on Canelo or what the brother dude name Lomachenko. I'm just telling you this is what the intern championship rules are. This is how this guy Devin Haney became elevated to the to the championship, WBC championship status. I'm just breaking down the facts for you. Now, what happened and why it happened, I don't know. I don't know, I'm learning right now today, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm saying, you can't get mad at the guy. It's not his fault. That's what I'm saying. And whoever received franchise belt, they received it via email as well. So you got to keep that same energy. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Justin from Florida.
Justin from Florida. Justin, talk to me, fam. I ain't heard from you in a minute.
So the franchise belt, right? So it came out in 2019, but I still don't understand like what it is really. Do you mind explaining that for me real quick?
What is the franchise belt?
Yeah.
No, it's just, make a long story short, the franchise belt is a belt that was created out of thin air back in 2019 so that the sanctioning bodies can make more money. That's it. That's the in and the gist. And the franchise belt, what makes it different from the other belt that they have, the franchise belt allows the fighter to not have to fight as mandatories, and he can move up and down the different weight divisions and fight other champions. If he was just a regular a middleweight champion or a lightweight champion, he wouldn't be able to do that. So franchise belt gives you permission to move up and down in weight and fight different champions without having to fight your mandatories. And it's another way that is for the sanctioned bodies to make money off a fighter. That's all it is.
So do you have to be a WBO and a WBC champion in order to do that?
No. Just with the WBC. You know, if you're a WBC champion, then that's all.
Okay, so and including like what happened like with Manny Pacquiao, he lost the belt and it went to Ugas, so he had to fight Ugas to get it back, but then he lost, so he lost that title, the WBC, right?
Yeah, he lost that. What happened was they made him a champion in recess because according to the rules, the champion has to defend his belt. So according to the rules, if the champion does not defend their belt against the mandatory guy within a certain amount of time, if they can't defend the title, if they refuse to defend the title, or for whatever reason they move to another weight, it says that the guy that's next to him he'll get stripped of the belt, and the guy that was next in line, which would be the interim champion. And in Ugas's case, he was the WBA regular. He got elevated. They gave him the belt because Manny Pacquiao didn't fight him or was unable to fight him for whatever the reason may be, and that's what happened. So what they tried to make it right by when Manny Pacquiao made a decision to come back to boxing, they said, you know what we're gonna do? Well, Manny Pacquiao was gonna fight Errol Spence. Sorry about that. He was gonna fight Errol Spence. But when Spence pulled out of the fight for an injury, when Ugas came in there, then it was he had the opportunity to win his belt back that they took from him because he was a champion in recess. But yeah, that's it. It basically it's a whole lot of confusion from a sanctioning body. That's all.
Yeah. I've been watching boxing ever since I was 4 years old, and I still don't even get some of this stuff.
Yeah, because they changed the rules.
Wait,
they changed the rules, man. As it, like 1 minute you can do this, and so fans is arguing about, nah, this what it is, this what it is. And then another group arguing like, no, it ain't like that no more. It changed over here. And then another year, they come up with something else. Within the year, they may change the rules 2-3 more times. And so depending on, which end you come in on, everybody arguing about some shit, that really is nothing really to argue about. Is But hey, man, but shout out to you, man. Shout out to Justin, man. Salute to you, my brother, okay? Salute to you. Shout out to Justin. I think my brother's 16 years old. I think Justin's 16. I think he's 16, man. That's why I heard from him. Shout out to Jim82.
Hey, okay.
For dropping them $3 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Shout out to you, fam. Naeem Ali, what you say? He say it's only in 2 divisions, in the WBC. Yes, it's in 2 divisions now, maybe in 3. It used to be in 1 division. Now it's 2 divisions, it may be 3 divisions, 4 divisions. They can do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? So Red Boy Tapia says if you didn't beat the champion for the belt, it's a paper belt. That's how it's been since back in the day. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, with the fans and the people, you didn't beat the champ, you're not the champ. Same thing when Joe Frazier was champion when Ali got stripped, and Ali used to tell Joe Frazier, you ain't the real champ, I'm the champ. I ain't lose my belt in the ring. You see what I'm saying? I got stripped of it. In order to be the real champ, you're gonna have to fight me. And they fought and cleared that up. So yeah, I hear what you're saying though. You got to beat the champ, but it doesn't, it still doesn't diminish the fact that how the other guy got the belt, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? It's the sanctioning body. It's the sanctioning body. It's not even the fighters. Now, if a fighter asks for it, if a fighter requested, hey, dog, look, I don't want to do. Can I get a franchise belt? And then that's something else. Then the fighter wanted it and whatever. You know what I mean? Smith and West says Frazier then proceeded to break his jaw. The end. Yeah, he broke Ali's jaw. Well, Frazier went to the hospital too after that fight. Frazier wore a beat in that fight too. And then I think Frazier went to the hospital. I think in all three of their fights. You know what I mean? At least two that I know of. At least two that I know of. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. But other than that, man, we're going to get a fight. We're going to get a fight. You know, and that's all that matters. We're going to get a good fight between these two guys. He said, did Canelo request the franchise belt? No, not that I know of. Not that I know of. Not according to the WBC. Let me see. Not according to the WBC. Yeah, not according to the WBC. He never requested it. I got one on Vasily Lomachenko too. I got an article on Vasily Lomachenko as well. Damian Bennett, what you say, fam? He said, well, Tio requested the French fries belt. Pugilism says, he said Undisputed arguably overrated. It's for the leverage and negotiation tactics. Can't be the best prize fighter paying fees. Wow. Undisputed underrated? Wow, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't think Undisputed is underrated. Undisputed is very hard to accomplish. You know what I mean? So, Berserk Law, he said Devin Haney has from now until June 5th to develop some man strength to take care of He-Man Kambosos. Also, Kambosos is He-Man? God damn. That's how y'all look at Killer Cam? Killer Cam here, He-Man, huh?
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
You look at that Killer Cam as He-Man.
Fuck you all rolling up on full cars.
Huh? He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
So that's how you looking at Killer Cam now. Killer Cam He-Man now, huh? He-Man? Killer Cam He-Man.
True.
That's how you looking at him now? Hey, shout out to Edward Cruz.
Hey,
For dropping them $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Suleiman said Loma requested it. Never Canelo. Yeah, I know. I have it right here. I got the receipt on that too. I got the receipt on that too. I have the receipt on that. I have the receipt on that as well. One thing about me, see, we had went through this before last year. I had a bunch of, I had some Canelo fanboys trying to come from my neck. I bodied them, and then I had some Lomachenko fanboys trying to come at my neck. I bodied them, and then so I had to go dig up the crates. I said, let me go over here, man, and see what the fuck I got, and that's how. There you go, right now. Okay. Got that right there. I got that right there. You know, y'all want me to read? He says, not according to the WBC, we back Canelo. One thing about the WBC, Lynn, the WBC, when Floyd Mayweather was boxing, they favored Floyd Mayweather. That's just what they did. Like, you know, the guy who's the face of the sport, making the most money, they want to keep that guy happy and satisfied. So to be fair, when Floyd Mayweather was here, they did the same. They was creating Floyd Mayweather belt. They was creating I think they had the Cinco de Mayo belt, the Mazteca belt. Like the WBC, they always create belts. Lynn, they always do. But Floyd Mayweather had it. Dragon Leg says, the Haney hate is real. Oh man, I'm telling you, boy. So that's what it is. I have it right here, man. I have it right here. I got the receipt. Well, I might as well. Vasily Lomachenko's WBC franchise title is on the line in Teofimo Lopez's fight. Hey, the WBC has made some new clarifications about the lightweight division. Oh, let's see. Blow that up a little bit more. Let's see. You see a big picture of Vasily Lomachenko right there. It said, well, the WBC certainly has a habit of making things up as they go along. What do the WBC has a habit of? according to this article from badlefthook.com. He said, well, the WBC certainly has a habit of making things up as they go along. Sources say. I don't think anyone will argue that. So I don't think anyone will argue that. Let's continue. Let's break this down. Now it says here that last fall, the WBC announced that they would be promoting Vasily Lomachenko to their newly created franchise championship status. One that supposedly could neither be won nor lost inside of the ring. That seemed dumb as hell, of course, but that's what it was. Let's stop right there. Super chat out the way. He says, I beat that boy. Shout out to I beat that boy.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hold on, guys. He said I had the franchise belt too, coach. As a matter of fact, fuck it. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this, guys. Let me show y'all this. As you can see. Let me go ahead and pull it. Let me go ahead and get it together. As you guys can see, I have a belt too. I have a belt right here. I defend my title every chance I get when I choose to do so. I am in the Amazon Prime weight division. Anybody want to smoke and want to challenge me for my belt? And I'm undisputed as well. I am the undisputed Amazon Prime champion on YouTube, and we don't duck no smoke over here. I am the champion. So I have a belt too. I have one too. Fuck it. I have one too. Tony, just to let you know. You know, Mauricio Suleiman, he said, you know what? He said, Coach had the exact same belt as Tyson Fury and Devin Haney. All of them look alike. Listen. Everybody listen, I want to unify. I want to fight Gennady Golovkin. I want to bring in the temple. I want to fight Canelo. I want to bring in the temple. If he's willing to come down to the Amazon Prime weight division, we can make it happen. How about that? I put my title up on the ground, and Canelo ducking me too, right? So let's break this down. We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. Let's continue. Let me show you this, all right? Now, it said, well, the WBC has a habit of making things up as they go along, so this should come as no surprise to most of you. Last fall, the WBC announced that they were promoting Vasily Lomachenko to their newly created franchise championship status. So if it was a newly created belt, that means that he did not fight for it. He received it via email. For all of you guys who say Devin Haney received this belt via email, Vasily Lomachenko received his belt via email, the franchise belt. Let's continue. They say one that supposedly could not neither be won nor lost in the ring. That seemed dumb as hell, of course, but that's what it was. Now the WBC has apparently made some alterations to that concept with their board of directors, their board of governors, approving Vasily Lomachenko's franchise status to be on the line when he faces Teofimo Lopez. So it went from you can't lose the belt to now, you know what, we're going to change the rule and say you can't lose the belt. It said that will provide Lopez the opportunity to win the franchise champion designation at the request of Top Rank. In the meanwhile, the sanctioning body expects the newly appointed world champion, Devin Haney, to make a voluntary defense of his strap while Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell battle it out for the interim title. We know that Ryan Garcia, after he beat Luke Campbell, he said he didn't want to fight Devin Haney. He pulled out of that. Javier Fortuna will also be in the mix somewhere when he makes his intentions known as to where he wants to go next. And this is what happened. That's what happened. It is what it is. So I got me a belt too. I wear it with Amazon Pride. Yes, I do. I am in my Amazon Prime. I'm in my Amazon Prime. I can pick and choose who I want to fight because, you know, I'm in that position. Y'all know that, right? I can pick and choose who I want to fight, right? You know that. You know that. You know I can pick and choose who I want to fight, right? Everybody know that. Everybody know that. That's a known fact. You see what I'm saying?
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
I can pick and choose who I want to because I earned that right. When you're a champion and you undisputed like me, you can do that. Eric 1984. He say, "Oh, coach, I'm calling you out for the Amazon belt." You gotta make the weight. You gotta make the weight. You gotta make the weight. Listen, you gotta make the weight. You gotta make the weight. And I picked from the finest of the cherries. If you look like you're gonna be any kind of tough competition, stiff competition, guess what? You will not. I will not fight you. We will not. We won't fight. If you look like you're gonna be any kind of competition, well, it ain't happening. Okay, just let you know. I'm the champ over here. I'm the champ. As you can see, I got it right here. This ball be taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
This ball be taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You gotta earn your right first. You gotta earn your right first. You just can't get a shot at the champ like that. Can't get a shot at the champ like that. And I gotta look at some video footage of you too to see how good you is. If you're a little too good, you ain't got to worry about getting no smoke over here. You can believe that. You know, cause we picking the finest of the cherries.
That's wrong, Ese. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Just letting you know, I'm holding my belt. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I got a couple of title fights lined up already this year. You got to wait the next year. I'm booked already. I'm gonna tell you like Canelo told Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez and Andrade. He said, "Look, man, I'm busy, man. I'm busy. I'm busy, Buto. I'm busy, man. I'm booked already for the year. I got a taxi cab driver. He about 62, 63 years old. He got arthritis in both knees. I got a fight lined up with him. He said he want to smoke. And I got a Pizza Hut delivery driver coming up later on in September this year as well. He said he wants some smoke too. So yeah, so I'm already. You got to get in line. Got to get in line." He said, "Coach, looking like Mungia." I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know. You know, you just can't run. You just can't be calling the champ out. I'm the champ. We know this, right? We know I'm the champ. He said, Coach said, "I'm already undisputed." Look at myself now. And the cherries there. That was a good one, man. That was a good one, man.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get the bad look off your face before I knock it off.
I tell all my competition that. All my competition. He said, "Coach fight tomato cans, Uber drivers, laundry bag." Oh, don't you talk about tomato can shit? Hey, man, that Amazon driver, he was kind of tough, boy. He had some hands. I had to go through hell to whoop him. You know what I mean? Shit, you know. Hey, listen. They're because he's Amazon delivery driver. Don't mean he can't fight. Shit. See that one I had a fight with, boy. That was pretty rough there. You see what I'm saying? He said, "Coach, you wait for Loma to come from Ukraine because Haiti doesn't deserve your franchise." Katie, I'm just saying. I'm undisputed over here too, man. You know, T did it. Talk to him. T did it. Tell him, man.
We did it first. And we motivate even the greats.
We motivate even the greats. That's what we do. We motivate the greats over here, man. You know what I mean? It's nice to be an inspiration on YouTube. It's nice to be an inspiration to all of those who know who wanna get a title one day and want to become undisputed like the old boy. It's nice to know that I'm able to do that. You see what I'm saying? I'm a trendsetter. You know, we did it first over here. New Media Today USA. We did it first, guys. We did it first, guys. You know that. We know we did it first. He said, ADD, what you say? He said Big Maul had 2 mil. He said Big Maul had a 2 mil plus audience and went and called no one out. Say the names, man. Say the I'm just saying though. I'm calling names. Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? I want some of that. I want some of that cover girl smoke you got going on. Ryan Garcia, yeah, you can get it. Ryan Garcia can get it. I'm calling out names. Tank Davis, he can get it too. But Leonard Ellaby said that they don't believe in making another promoter rich and all that stuff there. My homeboy shot at Big Nuts for to be lined up for Tank. For Tank anyway, you know what I mean? Yeah, but Ryan Garcia, you gonna get all the smoke, boy. I'm calling you out right now. I'm looking right in the camera, talking to millions of people. Ryan Garcia, I want that smoke.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
Yeah, man. I want that smoke, Ryan. I want that smoke. Ryan, I want that smoke. You know, you ain't been active boxing neither. You ain't been active lately. So, you know, I want that. You'll be my next opponent. You know, once I take him out, you know what I mean? You know, get him on out the way. Then I'll be looking to see can I make a deal with like I said before, Floyd Mayweather. I want to see can I make a deal with him, you know what I mean? But Floyd disappointed me because he said that he don't, by me not being a PBC fighter or a Mayweather Promotions fighter, they said they don't want to deal with me. I got to come on their side of the fence.
Anything at all of where you'd like to either fight next as far as 130, 135? Anything at all?
Well, his team gonna take care of that. You know what I mean? I mean, our thing is this. You know, we work smarter, not harder. So we keep everything in-house. Mayweather Promotions, PBC. I mean, we all one family. So, I mean, we're not gonna go nowhere and make another company great. So we got plenty of fighters that's at 140, 135, and 130. We're gonna continue to fight the fighters that we got to fight.
Yeah, man. So you already know what time it is over here, man. This is what we doing over here, man. Man. When we picking and choosing from the finest of cherries, you heard Money May. You heard what Money May say. Look here, man. We keep everything in house. You know, I don't believe in making another promoter rich. We have a plethora of fighters over here with Mayweather Promotions and the PBC that Tank can fight. So you know, I got a whole lot that I can pick from. You know what I mean? I got a whole lot that I can pick from. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. My belt. This is my belt here, man. This is my belt. And it is what it is, you know what I mean? And I want all the smoke carefully. I want to, you got to do a whole lot. You got to do a whole lot. See what I'm saying? You got to show me something like what your resume look like. Who you follow? I got to look at some footage of you too. He said nobody trying to box Mothra. Man, look here, man. Hey, listen. Hey, Big Rod, I told you already. The worst thing they can do is tell me that their fighter is King Kong. If your ass ain't King Kong, you better be fighting Godzilla. You better be fighting Mothra. You better be fighting Gamera. You better be fighting, man, look here, man. You better be, if you Optimus Prime, you better be fighting Megatron. If you Bumblebee, you better be fighting Soundwave. If you Goku, you better be fighting Frieza or Vegeta. If you Vegeta, you better be fighting Cell. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like you're gonna have to do something, man. You're gonna have to do something. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to do something. He said, don't y'all wanna know when Tank contract is up with Mayweather Promotions? I don't even know. I don't think they'll make that public though, Daryl. I don't think they'll make that public. I think, you know what I mean? I don't think they'll make that public for us to know. Carla, what's your name when you call it from? Carla, what's your name when you call it from?
It's Troy, man. It's Troy Grail from Baltimore.
Troy, what's going on, man? What's going on?
I want to ask you something and make sure I heard it right. Hold on. I want to make sure I heard it right. Did you say you want some of that cover girl smoke?
I said I want some. I'll take my cover girl. Yeah, cover girl. Yeah, man, get some of that cover girl smoke, man. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm listen, I'm doing all the heavy lifting. Hey, I'm doing all the heavy lifting over here.
Okay.
Doing all the heavy lifting over here, man. I'm doing all the heavy lifting. You just can't.
Yeah, man, I gotta get home.
All right, man. Shout out to Troy, man. Shout out to Troy. Man. Troy over there about to fall out, man. Shout out to Troy. Salute to Troy. I'm doing all the heavy lifting over here. You see what I'm saying? I'm fighting everybody. I had no fight. Listen, bro. You know why I'm undisputed? Bro, I had to fight last year. Y'all don't. But some of y'all who might be new to the channel, y'all don't know, boy. Last year, boy, I had to fight I had to fight all the Wilder fanboys. This is a true story. I had to fight them. I had to fight all the Tyson Fury fanboys. They came at me. I had to fight the Canelo fanboys. I went through a spell with them last year too. I had to fight the Lomachenko fanboys. Manny Pacquiao, I ain't have a minute of them come by. Let's see. I did a video talking about Crawford need to stop begging Spence and move on and stop chasing this dude. Man, I got attacked by some of the Crawford fanboys. Not that many, just a few. Not that many. I'm not gonna say a lie to you. And then I had to go to war. I had to go to war with the Errol Spence. I gave him the name the Aerosexuals. I had to go to war with the Aerosexuals. And then I'm like, God damn. And then Dillian White not too long ago. I ain't go through much, but just a little bit. So I'm like, bro, shit. I had to fight everybody. I had my back up against the wall. I was just swinging. I was knocking out fanboys and all. You see what I'm saying? I hate to try to spray me with some mace. I weaved it. Caught him with an uppercut. Like, bro, I was going through hell over here, bro. Shit, I earned these belts. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I earned these belts right here, bro. I earned these belts. Shit, nigga, I had to fight everybody. Shit. Shit. Oh, hey, I will survive. I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I'm still standing, goddammit. I ain't get dropped or none of that. Schooler, what you say? He said Bill Haney fanboys and the T. Diddy fan. But I'm still standing right now. I had to fight everybody, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro. Everybody was calling me racist. I'm like, I had the black saying I was a coon other time sellout. I had the white saying I was racist against whites with the Fury fanboys. I had the Canelo fanboys and the Teofimo fanboys saying I was racist against Hispanics. I had the Asian Pacquiao fanboys. I was fighting everybody, bro. Bro, you want to bro? Boy, I had to do it. Boy, I had to do it. Still standing though. Undisputed, and there's no dispute about that. And I have receipts for everything that I said I went through last year. Hey, that's why we had to create the commandments. That's why we created the commandments. That's why we created the commandments for that. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I'm just saying, man. Hey, Elliot, he said, Coach fighting 90-pound cab drivers. He said 90-pound cab drivers. Hey, that's small. He said, Coach. Did you do a lot of scrappy last year? Man, I had to scrap, boy. I was like little scrappy. I had to put paws on everybody. Shit, hey, listen. One live, not down 305. One live, I had two groups of fanboys attacking me at the same time. I don't know nobody had two groups, bro. This is some real shit. I had Deontay Wilder this last year. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fanboys attacking me at the same time. I'm gonna tell you how it happened. We were talking about resumes and stuff like that, and yada yada yada. And I had went on a tear about Wilder. I ain't really had no issue with him. It was his fanboys that pissed me off. But then I went to talk about shit. Tyson Fury ain't fought no goddamn body. He got his resume is weak as hell outside of Vladimir Klitschko and then of course Wilder and stuff like that. So we was talking about that, right? Bro, I had doggone the Fury fanboys attacking me when I said that, and I was talking about the Otto Wallin sales right here in America and Sefer Safari when he was kissing Sefer Safari in the mouth, and bro, they got that ain't hot. And then I saw Wilder twerking, calling them the twerkinator and shit. And I went to all that, bro. Listen, I had two group of fanboys. They came together and formed Voltron to attack me. One live, I bullshit you not, bro. I had to earn my keep that day, boy. I had to earn my keep that day. To this day. Really though. True. Boy, shit, nigga, I was fighting like hell that day. But I was fighting. But y'all don't know I went through hell last year, bro. But I'm telling you, boy. But as the rounds went on, the old boy got stronger. I threw the check left hook, bam, came with that there. You know what I mean? Then I came back. You know what I mean? The double the hook, bop, bop. And then when I came back with the overhand right, bop. You know what I mean? But I'm telling body blow, hit him with a kidney shot. You know what I mean? Bam, that liver shot, a motherfucker, liver shot. Hit him right there, bam, that liver shot. I said kidney shot, but I'm talking about hit him with the liver, bam. But right there, I was breaking them off real proper last year, boy. Y'all just don't know, boy. I was breaking them off. Some of them, some of my worst enemies have become friends with me now. Cause we was going at it so hard last year. Some of my worst enemies, they were like, you know what, dog, fuck it, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and subscribe and rock with you, man. I like it. And we squash the beef. Like me and Kareem. You see what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, you gotta go for what you know. Hey, the boxing scientists say Coach out there like Floyd Mayweather, only fighting once a year. I'm just saying. It is what it is, man. I got jumped last year. But they didn't know. They didn't know the old boy could throw them. I was throwing paws left and right. I was throwing them paws. And then Mauricio Suleiman hit me up. He said, you know what? He said, you know what? It's in the best interest of the WBC. We're going to create a special designation belt for you. You know what I mean? You're going to be the king of social media boxing. And, you know, we're just going to do this for you. And because, you know, I pay $2 a month sanctioning fees. $2 a month sanctioning fees. You know, it's to the so you're gonna sit there. And then the other sanctioning bodies got involved, and I had to knock out a couple of cab drivers and Uber drivers and Lyft drivers and Walmart. You know, I worked my way up through the ranks, man. I did all the heavy lifting. I did all the heavy lifting. I said Kareem's supposed to be for Coach. I tell the media this. I just said, but I had to, bro, y'all don't know what I had to go through, boy.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Well, y'all don't know, boy. Y'all have no idea, boy. But this shit it was rough over here. It was rough over here at one point in time. Halim was here. It was rough at one time. You know, I had to, so that I know what it takes to clean out of the division. I know what it takes to clean out of the division, man. That's why I get Jamal Charlo so much here. I'm like, shit, if I can unify, become undisputed, and clean out the division, surely you can do it too. He said, Coach, A-side, buddy. I'm the A-side. Hey, I am the A-side. There's no doubt about that. I am the A-side. Really though. I'm the A-side. Hey, BQ Chris said, Coach has $6 now with fees. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, man. But y'all don't know, boy. Y'all don't know what I had to go through, boy. Hey, I'm just saying, though, so shit. And guess what? I did it in the 4-belt era. So I do understand T. Diddy. I understand T. Diddy.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats.
We motivate even the greats. Canelo wasn't thinking about becoming undisputed until I became undisputed. Now, all of a sudden, he want to become undisputed. You know why? Because we did it first. We did it first. He said Coach versus Charlo. Billy ass Uber Destroyer versus Construction. Hey, Big Charlo, he didn't call me out, so you ought to know what time it is. Hey, Big Maul didn't call me out. Shout out to Edwin.
The stickiest of the icky.
Oh, man.
You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Hey, okay. For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your boy. Hey, Leroy. Hey, Big Maul didn't call me out.
Received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Big Maul didn't call me out. He said, yo, what up? This Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Who want it? He said, who want it? He said, y'all know what time it is. Who want it? Let me blow my nose. Let me blow my nose. Hey, I feel like Kambosos. He said, I am undisputed. You know what I mean? I did all of that heavy lifting. I'm the one who fought the Teofimo Lopez's and the Lomachenkos and the Terence Crawfords and the Errol Spencers. I'm the one that I went through that last year. I went through that last year. You know what I mean? So shit, I got a title fight coming up soon. Don't worry, I'll let y'all know. I got a title fight. I got to defend the title soon, so don't worry about it. You know what I mean? But I just want you to, I am in my Amazon Prime. I am in the Amazon Prime of my career right now. So if you plan on ducking me, right now is the best time. Y'all see him over here sweating. Right now is the best time. He said Coach never became undisputed in one fight. Who ain't never became undisputed? Shit, I am undisputed. What you talking about? Oh, hold on. Man, I ain't never became ADD. I'm undisputed. Hold on. Shit, nigga, I got all the belts. I don't know what you're talking about. Shit, I am undisputed. Shit. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. I got all the belts. Shit, I'm undisputed over here. Shit, as you see, I got the WBO right there. Shit, I'm under shit up. I won that when I had to fight the Canelo fanboys. I got that right there. Know what I mean? This is the IBF. I won this when I fought the Wilder fanboys. I had to go to Wild. Won this when I won that belt right there. Okay, let's see. The WBC belt. I won this when I had to fight the Tyson Fury fanboys. I won this right here. You know what I'm saying? And I got the WBA. I won this when I had to fight the Teofimo Lopez and the Canelo fanboys. That's when I got this here, right? You know what I mean? And then I got this one. I got this one on GP. This the IBO. This one I had, smackdown a couple of Ryan Garcia fanboys, fangirls. You know, so I'm undisputed. What you talking about? Shit. I got all the belts. I don't know what you talking about. Shit. VQ Chris say, hey, that look like a paper chip. A paper chip, man. he said, can't take step aside, buddy. When everybody stepping aside. You can't take step aside, buddy, when everybody stepping aside. Hold on. Hey, I got all the belts. Hey, all the belts, man. Come on, man. Shit, nigga know what time it is. Y'all know what time. Hold on, let me put the belts back. I got all the belts, man. Shit, I'm just saying, man. Shit, I got receipts. I showed all the receipts. I got all the belts. And I told you I had to fight to get it. Facts. So it is what it is, man. Anybody telling you that I'm not undisputed, tell them they're goddamn lie, because I showed y'all the receipts. Y'all seen the receipts. He said at least the IBF enforces mandatory. I'm thinking about, to be honest with you guys, I've been fighting this fight for a good little bit now. I think this gonna be my last year. I might relinquish the belts and allow somebody else to get the belts. You know what I mean? You know, I might allow somebody else to get the belts. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. He said, Coach, but you don't have the prestigious car box belt, though. I said, my king, Carlo T. Cool Bar Curry said, Coach, you away, but hey, the boss decided to say, quit hating on Coach, y'all. He just got the hard way to prove it. I got all the belts. See what I'm talking about? I am undisputed. Shit, nigga, I am undisputed. Shit. I am undisputed. Ain't no dispute about that. Ain't nobody disputing about that. I am undisputed. You know what I mean? I unified the division. I did all of the heavy lifting. You know what I mean? You know, I cleaned up my side of the street, and it is what it is, man. You know, shit, you just can't be running up on me, calling me out. Shit, you got to work your way through the ranks like I did. He said, Coach Malachi, you don't even remember fighting the T-Boy crew. They float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yeah, it wasn't, they was upset. They was upset. What was upset about? Yeah, because I was like, man, we need to move on, man. Fuck this shit. Stop chasing this dude. You know what I mean? KD said, Coach, as soon as Boots mentioned your name, you're gonna drop all the belts. Hey, you see, he won't say my name though. Boots, they don't want none. I heard Bladder Flair wants some smoke. Golden Boy called me and said, yeah, Bladder Flair looking for a rebound fight. They think about fighting me for undisputed. Shit, I'm like, bro, hold on, ain't no rebound. He better fight somebody else before he talk about fighting me. Shout out to ADD. For dropping them two, bam, pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, he said you read my comment wrong. He said, oh, you be the plethora of crabs. Oh, you talking about be the plethora of crabs. I'm sorry about that, ADD. Sorry about that, man. Hey, Martin Ramos, he said, Coach, where's your ring belt? Yeah, I ain't got the ring belt. Oscar De La Hoya was mad at me, Kenna. He owned rings, so he was mad at me. He didn't want to give me the belt. Haleen, what you say? He said, Coach just signed with Don King Promotions. This ain't Don King Promotions. I'll give everybody a round of applause, man. Yeah, man, shit. Hey, he said, Coach, you're a young African American stud. Hey, let me tell you something, man. I'm not playing with nobody, man.
Now, do you retire or do you take one of the toughest fights of your career against a young black African American stud who's been working his ass off since he was 8 years old? Do my brother put it all on the line then? So if not, come see me. I want some smoke. I want it all, baby.
Yeah, you see, yeah, we want some smoke, baby. We want it all. You know what I mean? Come see me. You know, tell Cinnamon to come see me. He want to fight Bivol, and he want to fight Triple G. He want to fight Caleb Plant. He want to fight Billy Joe Saunders. He fighting everybody but me. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? He want to fight everybody but me. You know what I mean? Decking. All this goddamn decking, man. Canelo been decking me. Canelo been decking me. You see what I'm saying? He wanna. I'm gonna fight Bivol. He ain't undefeated champion. I'm an undefeated champion, and I'm undisputed. You know what I mean? Shit. If he can make the weight division, man, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. We can make it happen, man. We can make it happen. We did it first. We did it first. And we motivate even the greats. Hey, let's give everybody a round of applause one more time. And let's give a shout out to my main man, Ryan Garcia. You better not duck me, boy. Ryan Garcia, you better not duck me, dog.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
You better not duck me, dog. You can laugh all you want, Ryan, but you better not duck me, boy. When I come out here, it's going to be what it's going to be. Let's get into this, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. As a matter of fact, hold on, family, hold on. Let's go here. As a matter of fact, let me see what's up. Hey, listen, man. There's no dispute about the boy. Shout out to the queen, Deborah Booker. Shout out to the Boxing Lounge. Shout out to Automo Ketsi. Shout out to Manny 209. Shout out to Juan Carrillo. Salute the Dragon Leg. Shout out to Will Sargentson. Shout out to Big Hulk from Maryland. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to Mike from Boston. Shout out to Franklin Sherry. Shout out to F Society. Salute to Bernard Burton. Shout out to Butch the Can Man. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Salute to my brother Troy Graham from B-More. Shout out to AB Sounds, Kathy W. Shout out to Dean West. Salute to Jim 82. Shout out to Two Matador. Shout out to Miguel Chartico. Shout out to the Queen Karma Serene. Salute to Jay Miller. Here to there. True Gritter 402. Shout out to Malcolm Roach. Salute to Hair Hero Elite. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez and Folobon. Salute to Philo 58. Shout out to Ralph Reacts. Salute to Ralph Reacts. Shout out to Damian Bennett from B-More. Shout out to my brother Charlo. Salute to Lonnie Laughlin. The Queen Love Green Eyes P. Shout out to Chick from LA, Charles N. Big Ron of Finkley. Salute to you, fam. Ron Boy Fresh from DC. Ralph Reacts. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to my brother Retro Boston and Documentaries. Misfit. Salute to Fistiano Fights. My main man Mark Nash from ATL. Rider of the Storm. Carl Kangaroo Hansen. Sorry about that, fam. Shout out to Philly Fly. The Queen Bless 365. A Sneak. Dr. Paul Evans. Mr. Pads. The Queen Arlette, Lisa Bells, the Queen, my main man Smith and West from Detroit, and Punch Perfect Boxing. And let's give a shout out to everyone who called in. Shout out to Luis from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Shout out to Manny from Maryland. Shout out to the Fight Doctor from Chi-Town. Shout out to Batman Boxing Talk from DC. Salute to Justin from Florida and Troy from B-More. Yes, sir, man. You know how we do it, man. It's that boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. Oh, man, this shit was funny today, man. Anybody want to smoke, let them know that we ain't ducking no smoke over here, okay? We ain't ducking no smoke over here. Anybody want it can get it. I am undisputed. I did the heavy lifting. And let everybody know that's what it is. You don't just get a shot at the champ like that. You got to work your way through the ranks just like I did, okay? Other than that, that's it. This is our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. See you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Members, I will be dropping a video strictly for members only. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do a members only show. And it's probably going to be this week. I'll let you know between today and tomorrow, okay? Other than that, that's it. It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New Media Today, USA Boxing. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.